just uphold the American flag, basically, and a hope. These are the best 4 teams in the world at the moment. They all deserve to be right here, and I'm expecting nothing but just sensational gameplay the rest of the way.
Yeah, we have 2 land champions in G2 and BDS, and then we have Falcons, who many consider the best in the world until a finals, and then we have K-Corp, who were the early favorites in this year, so dominant, then they fell off. But we know they're back now. We've seen how they've been performing, so any of these 4 can be a world champion. I'm excited to find out who it is.
We wouldn't usually call Carmine Core a wild card, but that's sort of starting to see how they're shaping up when it comes to the top 4 in the world, folks. We'll see them play here in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break at the World Championship. When we come back, your North American champions, G2, back on the pitch. They'll be taking on the blue wall. That's coming up after the break.
Yo.
At Ally, we're helping millions save more for the things that matter most to them. Whatever you're saving for.
Du ved godt, hvorfor det går galt, ikke, makker? Du er sulten. Skal du præstere på max, så er det en max i maven, ikke? Kom så, op med dig. Maxi, maxi, maxi.
We now return to our interview with the insurance whistleblower.
I just think everyone should know there's an insurance company out there exposing other companies' rates so you can compare them and save.
Sounds like trouble.
It's great, actually. It's called Auto Quote Explorer from Progressive. Here, look. See, we show you our direct rates and their rates, even if we're not the lowest.
So, whistleblower usually means you're exposing something bad.
I thought it meant calling attention to something helpful. You know, like, toot toot, check it out. This thing's the best. No?
Who's going to win, guys?
This is the opportunity, the dream that you set upon yourself. Here we go.
Du ved godt, hvorfor det går galt, ikke, Marker? Du er sulten. Skal du...
To go pro? Nah, never had any. Never once. I just like playing the game and I like being good, right? We got about 2 minutes left. We're good. Yeah, I just liked playing the game a lot, and I did it for fun because I really enjoyed it. I never wanted to like go beyond that. Like I never played to the point of trying to go pro. Oh, Reddles is here. Reddles has returned, guys. Heck yeah. Which nation do I think will win? Which region? Hopefully NA, but it's gonna it'll defend, I guess. Master, yeah, you didn't know, man? Yeah, we're here, dude.
What's up, Square? What's up, Finding Ninja Pro? Welcome in, man.
Not fall in the toilet. No, the allegations are not true. I did not go swimming.
Watching the grand final today.
Du ved godt, hvorfor det går galt, ikke, Marker? Du er sulten. Skal du præstere på max, så er det en max i maven, ikke? Kom så, op med dig. Maxi.
Forty seconds to go. Guys, who's going to win, Coming Cup or G2 straight? Yeah, this is gonna be good. Finding Ninja Pro. Who do you think gonna win? Oh, it's starting now.
The Rocket League World Championship presented by Progressive continues in Fort Worth as we send more and more teams home. The number is down to 4. Only 4 teams remain as the Falcons send oxygen packing. Welcome back.
It's gonna be close.
We've got 2 more matches to play before the grand finals.
That's
and
some good teams.
Hoisted, and we have another team with their name in the rafters on Champions Field. Herc, it's been a crazy day so far already. We've gone to game 6 and game 7.
Yeah, we had the longest overtime ever, if you guys can't tell. But yeah, no, it has been such an insane day. I didn't expect every single series to genuinely go the full distance.
We got 3 more series. We'll see. I'm hoping Gibbs. We don't have another 4-1 or 4-0 in the
Let's
final.
go Champs Field
We've
all
had
the way.
some one-sided grand finals of late. Yeah, let's get some Champions Field game 7.
It really feels like we have the 4 best teams now, obviously, but back in January, it's still, you would have had Falcons, K-Corp, and G2 there. I think BDS is the one team many thought would maybe be 3rd or 4th best in Europe, but they've obviously rose to the occasion. They've won a 3v3 LAN, so at this point, we know for sure these are the 4 best teams in the world.
Herc, you at the beginning, I remember there was some confusion about which team you were saying was going to win it all on the graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Given this 4, who you got as your world champion?
So, actually, when we had come into this one, the last time y'all saw me was London, and I had Falcons as my winner. And because it was a graphic mess up, the Falcons got put on his mind. But I actually had G2 from the beginning.
Really?
At the end of London, I said if G2 won, I would stick with them all the way through Worlds, and that's pretty much where I've been at.
You're still with them here?
I'll let y'all know.
Okay, yeah, keep them guessing there at home, folks. We do have the teams getting ready to play on the stage behind us, and we will be moments away from getting into that gameplay here. BDS versus Falcons on the other side of things, Bates. Those teams waiting. They're going to be watching this result closely, try and get a read on which team they're going to be playing in the finals.
They sure will be watching the result closely. They probably won't even be in the back playing that much because they're really just locked in. These 4 teams, there's not much else you can do. It's just trusting your preparation, seeing what your opponent is doing, what their feelings are like, and how they're moving on the field at the moment. That's exactly what BDS and Falcons are going to be doing right now.
Yeah, and I do feel like that is the name of the game on Championship Sunday, Gibbs, is trust that you've prepared this year and then don't overthink it.
Trust the process. Don't get too nervous. Those are the 2 main things. Because nerves can play a factor. Then you start panicking on defense, going for a double commit. And with these teams, they're so good right now. One mistake will cost you games. And we've seen it. A lot of Champions Field. One game is the difference.
So much energy, folks, but it is time for top 4 at the World Championship.
Yeah, what does that mean? Streamlabs.
On the blue side, representing
Oh yeah, I forgot to say everyone.
They are unstoppable. They are unbreakable. They are the Blue Wall. Carmine Corp.
Come in, come.
You know, Bates, the crowd loves to boo, but I don't know if there's a single roster.
Haha, I have 328 points. God damn.
So unfazed by these boos, man. And there's one person in particular who's not worried. It's the man with the cowboy hat on in the middle.
Damn.
We'll get to him in a second.
What does it mean?
He's been the best player for Carmine Corp the whole entire
The points.
tournament. The most overtime goals scored at a whole entire land so far. That's the correct stat gives. He's been clutch. He's been icy. And of course, he's playing with maybe the iciest player ever in Rise.
It's Captain Clutch. And then, yeah, we have Rise, who's also very
What's up, Leo?
We talk about world championships and will Rise and Material win one. It's not will they win one, it's when will they win one. Is this the time? We know they are caliber players that will contend at every world championship. It's just put it together on
That points, what does it mean?
Putting together on the final day, and in Batsy, last year he was playing in what we're calling the prelim finals this time around. So I'm just going to simplify. He was playing in a top 4 game against Zen to make the World Championship Grand Final. Couldn't get it done. Now he's back, trying to move one step forward.
Well, folks, Texas, get up and get loud. It's time to get their opponents on the stage.
And introducing their opponents, representing North America, looking to make it 3 land finals in a row, G2!
We've been saving one of the best stories for last year. We haven't talked about it much in the last 6 days, but now that we're in top 4 action and grand finals is just around the corner, Herc, I feel like it's time we got to bring this up. G2 have not missed a grand finals they have been eligible for this season. This has not happened in the history of the RLCS. Were they to make this grand finals, they would do something impossible.
I mean, if there was anybody that was going to complete that storyline, it is G2. They have been so incredible, and for a moment this morning, there was a chance that it looked like maybe it could have been taken away from them, but still, nobody could defeat them.
I talked about they're the best defense in the world. Regionally, they were even better at the 2 majors, and guess what? #1 defense here.
I was at 700, I didn't go down at the subs.
1.2 goals per game. Their defense has been great, but Gibbs, the question has been for G2, the offense hasn't been the same. They're only averaging 1.2 goals per game, at least in the playoffs.
Yeah.
At least in the playoffs so far, and that means something. That means that G2 high octane, high flying, speedy offense, it hasn't been great. But KC, in their one series against Falcons, they were great, shooting 37%, averaging over 2 goals per game. They were just keep going and going and going against Team Falcons. And if you could do that, you could beat anybody. And Coach Farah, coming off a world championship win himself, he's got the boys locked in.
But one of the teams we saw today was G2. We haven't seen K-Corp. We always say Rocket League is a game about the day. What can you do on the day? We saw G2 battle. Game 7, overtime, the longest match in history. How much energy do they have left for K-Corp?
It's the longest match. It's only one match, but it was the longest match, Bates. And I was going back and forth in my head. Does Karmine Corp, this being their first match on the stage, is that a good thing for them or a bad thing for them?
I mean, it's a great thing for them. They're all experienced. They know what to bring to the table. Finley, aka Rise, was just in the World Championship Grand Final last year. They're coming in fresh. They're coming in with energy. G2, they just exerted so much emotion, so many different strats to get by a inferior team that was on. They had to reload. They had to relock in. K-Corp's coming in locked in, ready to go initially. So if I had to choose, K-Corp definitely is more favored in that regard.
G2, they're going to try and carry that momentum. We talked about adrenaline at the beginning of the day, Gibbs.
Yeah.
That's what they are running on right now.
They have to. And again, this crowd is going to be behind them 1,000%. We already know that. They know that. They're going to have to feed off that. I would love to see if they score a goal, like just pop the headset off just really quick, just to hear that energy, to feed off that. Beast Mode, 1 goal per game in his last match, holds the record for most scored in a game on land. He's the MVP for a reason. He's got to step up.
Rise has been one of the biggest players of the open era. JNAPS has been playing this game way longer than Rise has, or at least been competing in the RLCS for much, much longer, and yet Rise has found a way to make it deep into every tournament he's been eligible for. He's trying to make another grand final.
I mean, he makes it deep in the tournaments for a reason. He's clutch. He makes great plays. And when you need him to knock a shot down, that's exactly what he does. He's a shooter for a reason. And shooters make it at this part of the tournament. But the question remains, can KC do it one more time?
Hashtag KC in chat. You think Karmine Corp can take it? Hashtag G2. You think the G2's got it? Or you said you were going to save it. Tell me who you got.
All right. I gave those boys my heart and soul in that match for a reason. I believe in G2 just as much as you guys. I got G2.
Bates?
Listen, man, I'm all in for the storylines right here. Karmine are coming in hot. They had peaks and valleys this season, but only one team's been steadily consistent the whole entire time. They're not going to come up short when it matters most. They're back in the grand finals again, guaranteed. Give me G2. I'm rolling with them yet again.
I think G2 has what it takes. I picked them to win this whole thing, and this is Championship Sunday. They are as warmed up as they need to be. Sathu's got these boys locked in. I think G2's got this one, Gibbs.
All right, crowd. Who's going to win this? Is it going to be G2? I think they'll be louder in game. I was not impressed, crowd. I'm going K-Corp, baby. Go K-Corp. Blue wall. Let's see it.
This is a pick for G2 though, because if you pick G2, then we're sweeping on the desk. Yep. You know that anyways. Let's see the coin thinks. We all care much more about the coin here. G2 on one side, Karmine Corp on the other, and it comes up G2, folks. The coin knows what's going on. They are the favorites on the desk in every way, shape, or form. They have been the favorites all season in North America. But the blue wall is here in force. It's not a bug, it's real, folks. 50-50 down the middle. NA on one side, all of EU on the other. This is going to be crazy.
K-Corp 7 votes ahead is what I just heard in my ear.
7 votes?
There we go, 51%.
Okay. Gonna narrowly get it there. Commodore and his crew, they go hard in chat. They're ready for it, folks. It's gonna be a big one. You play the entire season to earn these opportunities. And here we are. It's time for a brawl under the big lights. The glory of the French, looming and terrible, standing in the way of the North Americans' greatest champion. The eyes of the world on Fort Worth for this fight. It's Karmine Corp versus G2 for a shot at the title.
For a shot at the crown, you gotta stand up to the kings. G2 from the sea
Oh my god.
G2 so far haven't go through.
There you go, guys. Now we're starting. First game.
They may well be tired from that as Carmine Corp come through completely fresh from last night's sleep. But G2, their performance versus Fury is going to go down in the history books as one of the hardest fought wins that we will ever see. 20 or so minutes of overtime racking up between those two, and they take the dub in Game 7 OT.
And after that match, Beast Mode had said they're taking a break, but they want to keep that energy up. They didn't play their best, but they're getting there. But they're going up against K-Corp. Their coach Ferris said they cannot play any better than this. This is a K-Corp that have peaked.
So you know what? A peaking Carmine Corp, a peaking G2. What a semi-finals this is here in Dickey's Arena. Starting off with a decent amount of pressure from Carmine Corp over towards the orange side, but a long shot forces Anto to jump off the back wall. Their colours in the arena complement each other so well.
Oh man.
And these two teams fit together like jigsaw
Yeah, keep down to spamming, Leo.
Their different play styles, G2 wanting to have much more of a measured approach.
Your points is not growing every time you send the slash point. It's always gonna be the same.
Their opponent's net. Way more shots, way more goals. But it all depends. What's going to win a championship, offense or defense?
Only tomorrow it will grow. Oh my.
What a free jump as well. Across the pitch. Atomic back to Daniel from the first pass across. That's what you love to see. Immediately the two teammates on the exact same wavelength.
K-Corp have said you could throw any situation at them, nothing will shake them. Split two, form them into one of the most resilient teams in the world. Farah said this, and it'll be a battle of genius. Farah and Satu to mold the pieces on this chessboard. It's G2 that strike first. How will K-Corp respond with that resilience?
Matera on that right-hand side trying to harass any G2 player that wants to attack his ball as far as he's concerned. Daniel will reset in the midfield. His resets there have been great. One bump, two bump, a flick up high. The next man there. Beast
No way. Oh my god. Bro. Leo, stop spamming.
It's K-Corp with their first match of the day that want to put on the press. They have one of the most deadly offenses in war, one that is suffocating, but Daniel, he tried to adjust.
Leo, I'm gonna time out you if you're not stopping. Leo, stop. Stop spamming. You're getting timeout if you're not stopping, Leo. Let's change. One more slash point and you will get timeout.
Despite how long of a series they just experienced, but K-Corp, they've been through so much. This
Nice, Leo.
will not touch them.
Relatively soft shot central is going to now force Atto into having just a little demo on the back line. Atomic is going to be holding it down. This is where we see Carmine Corp really start to pepper. Instead, G2 can work out of their own half. Daniel up nice and early, the star player for G2 so far. Another reset over a defender. It seems like Daniel can pluck them out of thin air.
Oh, Beastmo with a 50 win. Atomic wasn't trusting. He wanted to fight for the corner, but here's the counter. Not like this.
You know what? Chuck that.
Own goal.
That is a stunner of a redirect. Daniel right at the back, can't help but score goals. Couldn't get to it quick enough. Rise will be happy to accept that one. He was the last man able to defend it. He got the touch. Not the one that he wanted. Only 2 goals separating KC now, and a kickoff going advantage G2.
Can G2 keep up with the momentum that K-Corp can bring to the table? Daniel just barely. K-Corp with the first goal of the series. And Atto, that MVP for K-Corp, wants to show out. It's Atomic hoping to slow this down. Atto sends a shot flying. Beast mode with a full tank.
I will give you a 5 minutes timeout if you do it again.
their opponent. Atto near enough over one, but Atomic is going to be able to shut it down. Taken away by Daniel. Rise central, Batira's waiting and lurking, but as is Beast Mode. No chance to get it round, does get the beat on him this time. Batty up high, attempts to reset, a bump at the back for Daniel. Near enough, a shot on target, but it's going to be weak. More needs to come from Carmine Corp as we enter the last minute.
I'm not doing Prime Master Square, I'm watching RLCS. Alright, I told you, here's the timeout. Rip the sound.
A zero boost defense across the board for G2, and yet they stay steady. Beastman now pre-jumping that one with nothing. A single pad on the way. An exemplary display of force from the G2 side.
30 seconds, K-Corp are running out of time and out of options. They can't afford this. Vatira safely to the side, collects the corner. Beastman with a 50, getting scary as Rise leads Atto towards the net. Vati with the fake, about the Daniel pops up.
Rise again, sees one central. Atto's there, saved away. G2, their defense that they've been forced back into has held so well so far. Rise misreading that. It's not going to be enough. Game one, going the way of the hometown heroes.
G2 take their first stride in the series with just quick punches as soon as the first kickoff happened, getting into the heads of K-Corp. But I just can't think of a more composed team, a team more ready for this moment than K-Corp, especially a team that have something to prove after the second half of that season boiled down.
As we see the Mobile 1 high performance replay after Manfield Night, brought to you by Progressive. That chance for Daniel across the board, he got 610 points. The star player across the series so far, but with Beast Mode getting double taps, especially on the reset, we see how much it means to these fans. Carmine Corp, I think, coming out the gate, they don't necessarily expect that amount of pressure because G2, when you look at how they typically enjoy playing, they will sit a lot further back. Goals per game, shots per game, assists per game, all beaten by Carmine Corp, who themselves are only second to the Falcons. In terms of saves, that's where G2 come out. They have a lot more chance on their own defensive lines. Carmine Corp.
Yeah, timeout Leo for 5 minutes.
More than happy to sit there and then try and send a deadly dagger at your net.
And G2 after dominating
But I think his timeout is almost done.
Laying back and going for solo plays, but this was a team effort from G2. The back-to-back passes, it was a masterclass. K-Corp, they didn't get shut out. Game 2 will be a different story, and it's already an early attack for K-Corp. Low on boost, but really trying to shake up G2's backline as Beast Mode wins 50s to get them to the blue half.
And you know what? When G2 attacks, they literally don't care how much boost they have. If they defend on zero, cool, that's also fine. More than happy just to push, no matter the resources. Boost starving, maybe not quite as effective versus a team that is that comfortable in their own skin. Atomic does carry it past.
Yo, what's up, kid? Nice name.
And now Atto trying to push downfield. That MVP, but a miss.
We're watching RLCS here. Wanna watch with us?
Daniel is just gonna leave this over, see if he can give himself some time to get boost. Atomic can't get some.
Oh, you smiley, Rai.
Now Beast Mode up high.
Damn.
Against Rise. Maybe Daniel behind as a passing option, but it's tough for G2 to slow things down and still have a chance at offense.
It's worth mentioning the quality of opponent these teams have come through. Carmine Corp, they have beaten the fastest team in the world in 5 games. G2, they have struggled their way through here. They got through the Swiss, yes, 3-0. But since then, 2 game 7, win 1, and they've also lost one just a little bit earlier today. A minute and a half up. See Atto now get that dunk. It's going to be a good.
Yo, Finding Ninja Pro, you already have seen how many points you have. You don't need to do it again. You know, your point is not getting changed by one stream. It's the same point you will get when you check again. But there no need to. You're watching your points one more time. You already have them. Did it. Oh my.
Best off-ball players in the world. That's how they have won those regional events at the start of the year. When he then failed, Carmine Corp failed. He needs to be activated. Batira gets rid of Ron. Rise now, chance to shoot midfield. Is there anybody there? Beast mode can carry it away. Reset does not find Atomic. Atto managing to intercept. Carmine Corp now really asking questions of the G2 defense.
And K-Corp are really good, and when they see G2 barreling downfield, they know they could go for these low passes, and K-Corp are becoming more aware of it, but Daniel, like a rocket to the back wall, to Beast Mode to look for bumps into any backline defenders. G2 still haven't been able to swing.
Change his tries to stream. You sure?
On what they can do in this moment. Daniel doesn't even have a corner boost, neither does Atomic or Beast Mode. They're running on empty, but so is K-Corp. At this tempo, you gotta do what you can.
Awkward defense going through for Carmine Corp. Each time it's fallen to them. Matira does get dunked, but the second chance of Beast Mode, he wanted it, but the boost was not there in his tank. A collection by Batira, instead punts it as far away as he can. Was nothing to do with that ball. Chases down B mode, who carries it over one, bumped out the way again. This attack building for G2, a clear from Rise. 100 seconds, still drawn level. That's
awkward. Yeah, Rise brings it to safety to the opposite side as Beast Mode 50s keeps forcing K-Corp to make decisions to use resources. Daniel not with the double. And Atomic as he went for the finish. Vati saw him coming. G2 on the retreat, and they got their own boost. And K-Corp can't build that threat yet. And almost a minute left.
Where's Chelsea FC? Wait, what? Chelsea?
Chance for G2 to try and push this Carmine Corp defense even further. One central again, cleared by Atto. The first up. Atto wants to try and find his way in. Bisa with a catch, an air dribble, a dunk. Forces two to commit. Atomic shooting high, burning boost, but Atto tips over his head into the corner. G2 putting on the press.
And the K-Corp are boost off right now. They can't do anything. But what?
It's brilliance from G2. It is astonishing, Atomic. Top corner, Vati's there, still sneaks through. Pixel perfection. G2 take a late lead. Carmine Corp yet to answer at all.
Atomic under the same banner but different teammates. This is one of the best and most accomplished teams that North America has ever seen. And K-Corp on the equalizer!
Oh my god, it's a UT car. Yeah. Yo, Sulfika, Zane. Zane, are you new? Welcome in, man. We're watching RLCS.
And the defenses have been so good, it takes physicality, demos, bumps, whatever. Atomic leads that. Beast Mode with the delayed challenge to Daniel, and it's off the crossbar!
Beast Mode now needing to defend. He had zero boost, the flick up high. No one's
Oh my god.
from the heavens.
Oh, and it almost got centered in front of the net. A few more seconds.
2, 1.
And no follow-up. A team bump from G2. It's hectic, and it's overtime.
Beast Mode saving the skin of G2.
See this game in stream before? Yeah, it's so intense, this game. These two guys is so intense. But I think G2 is gonna smack Carmine Corp.
Only finds Daniel on the backboard. In front of this game might go to a 0-0 overtime, but somehow both score in regulation.
I wanna be Leo Messi there. Oh damn. Are you like more Messi or Ronaldo? Who you like most?
And it was almost there. Vati pushing G2 to the edge. Atomic skirts to the side, can't get it up the wall as Rise grabs the side boost, and Atto dances along Daniel, and Vati just can't bully through. Now a transition for G2, but Atomic's
Nice, man. I also am Messi fan.
Low boost across the board for KC. Now they get a chance to go for this attack. The only player with boost was Atto very briefly. Again, back down to 0. They use a huge amount of boost in these games. One of the top 3 teams, in fact, in the entire tournament so far. Matira, back left, gets one challenge. Atto.
Yo, Zane, are you new here?
That one on target. A couple of
God damn.
Beast Mode
Not C, not Ronaldo.
The chance at beast mode as beast mode takes his chance. Casey, they have got a timeout that they can use. After 2, it comes down to Ferrer. Do they take it? Do they need an extra minute here to dissect what happened in games 1 and 2? And also to cool off whatever was happening on that G2 side. They were very level, but with the goal like that over the top and the boost starving, as I said, Casey, they use one of the top 3 amounts of boost this entire tournament. When they don't have it, G2 clearly know that. That is how they get the advantage. Overtime though, Lemon, all theirs.
Beast mode MVP, not only in North America, but in the first 2 games. Just can't believe the energy that they still have. And they said in the, what a shot. They said in the interview, it was gonna be like the Furia game, but much, much more difficult. This is a battle.
I think Rise, he had 100 boosts just anticipating that, I think it was Atto on the backboard. May well have been able to come across, swipe it away.
You're saying you're still here.
On that repeat round. But no, that touch didn't come through. No timeout taken either, bizarrely. Clearly, Carmine Corp, they think this system works. A timeout does in fact get called. Maybe the latest one that I've seen. We normally hear it like at the end of that game. But they now get themselves an extra minute. They've already had about 1 more minute, so they'll already have another one on top of that. But it's a chance for Ferrer to talk to his team, the Grandmaster of Rocket League, alongside Sathu.
Brains.
These chess players using using the crowd if you're Sathu to give yourself the advantage.
It's going to be a lot about tempo.
Yo, Sane, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much.
Decision making has to be perfect. And you already saw G2 kind of collide into each other, a few team bumps, and somehow a messier defense. What?
Please don't fall.
What is...
Should I check my point?
What's that spell?
I mean, that was all... It was sort of like an H, but then he fell and it sort of became a really sad N. So, wasn't great.
Be careful out there.
Game 3.
Maybe don't fall in the middle of the sands. One of these teams, though, great segue here, is going to fall. Game number 3, Carmine Corp did take their time out right on time. The G2, 1 more, and they set themselves up for that date in the Grands.
G2, so with a defense that hits K-Corp with a few demos, and they're working.
I don't think it's working for me.
With a shot, but Fati was ready on the back wall. Rise tries to collect, and Daniel attacks him, swarms him. K-Corp can't really develop something, at least off the kick.
Oh man, oh my.
The atomic bomb released on Carmine Corp's head. The reset from beast mode, opposite corner.
Yo, what's up, Francisco? Welcome in, man.
That is one way to shut your opponents up after they've been yapping for a minute.
It's a good cushion, G2.
Yeah, Fighting Ninja Pro. Steven got 187 points. Francisco, right now we're watching RLCS right now.
Patera now going into the back corner, does get that 100 boost, now up for 1, who's going to challenge him? No one just yet, and you know what, we're seeing so much patience from G2. They aren't necessarily attacking everything in the air, which is normally what Carmine Corp in Europe are going to be so used to. You don't get any space when you're playing in Europe, G2. They're giving them a lot more than they would typically have, and Carmine Corp are not taking advantage of that. Patera, low boost, can't get anything past the defense. Now it's time for Atomic to whip it just above the crossbar. Rise, contact for them is made.
But it's good from Patera to run into that traffic, to not let G2 start a walk into a sprint. Now Atomic running into Atto, Daniel off the ceiling, and a reset.
Daniel sets the world on fire. A lean back reset, takes it low, uses it immediately. No one at Carmine Corp reading that kind of flip. 2 goals to the good for G2. The crowd bay for their champions to enter the finals.
Most mechanical team in North America, on display. K-Corp just can't allow that to happen. You can't give a team like G2 time on the ball, and Demo's come into play.
Double demo in favor of G2 there. Atto gets out some frustration, removes Atomic from the pitch, but with one going towards the side and then falls back towards the blue half.
5-0 G2. I don't think I only think they need only 4 games to win best of 7.
Nato's ready, almost off the ceiling. Few more extra touches and almost got the pass to Rise. And it's has been released. The third for G2 with a demo on the back line. He seeks blood, he sees his future, and he takes the bull by the horns. The triple in favor of those from NA halfway through this game. No one expected this level of peaceful again.
Or do you think they're winning 5-0? Do you think they're winning 5-0 in this game, or if I said games? I thought you meant games. Yeah, it's not looking good for Falcons. Not Falcons, Carmine Cup.
And how can K-Corp get the fakes to play the mind games, to find any gap? Because the demos aren't really coming out of K-Corp's side, it's more out of G2. And Ryan looks for bumps, and Bonzi almost gets it.
Air draw bumps so far are going to be the play by Atomic. He is released, it goes to the other side. Rise cannot make contact.
Oh my god, you call it, man. Do you call it? Oh my god. You just say it, yeah.
G2 absolutely run away with it. A double chance, not quite taken from G2. This one all but
Yo, Francisco, are you new? How long have you? Are you new or you OG?
taking their tactical timeout. What do you do after this?
It's a mental game. You would never expect K-Corp's net to be open. There's always someone there. Something is breaking down in the K-Corp camp. And you gotta wonder if that's gonna be fixed for next, or this could be in a sweep direction. But Atto will give life
Are you
to
OG?
his team. And now a demo opens up the midfield. But Bati is quicker. Atto at the ready, and he keeps throwing shots to G2's net. Atto hasn't given up.
We are seeing a few double commits come through from G2. They're not impenetrable, but
Are
they
you
are
OG?
absolutely extraordinary at covering up the smallest error when it comes through. And Carmine Corp,
See how brain rotted are you? Wait, what? What do you mean?
For safety has changed his name to Vatira. Central with him, goes down low, bottom corner, saved again this time.
Oh, you say 5-0. Where's the O? To just make a 1.
This was the layered attack we wanted to see out of K-Corp. To send it and finally finish it. It's 5-1. This is really just to build some kind of momentum for the next game. Unless 4 goals happen in 1 minute, I'll stand corrected.
I don't think I've ever seen 5 goals come back from in the RLCS. It might have happened once or twice, but out of the thousands of matches that we have played, it's not going to be happening here today. A bump at the top, falls back down into the orange half. Final 45, again, as I've been saying, purely to save face. G2, if all goes wrong, and it goes to game 6, game 7, whatever it is, they've still got their tactical timeout. The defense and Carmine Corp still being stretched.
Oh, they can make the Brazil.
Done with the carcass that they have
Ha ha ha.
And even Atto with the back pass is just trying to get the ball out of G2's hands, but G2 are playing so fast and methodical that you just don't have a
Brazil, Brazil, Brazil.
At this point, you type in chat, FFGG go next. Batty, 0 boost, try to go for it, ultimately won't matter, you've already conceded 5 lads. But it's not exactly a confidence inspirer going into game number 4. It's going to be a big, big opportunity for G2 to take this momentum, to take this chance, to see
Come on, one more goal to the Brazil.
to know that here on the stage,
Oh my.
taken down last time by
Away. Keep it.
And we see ourselves with a G2 in the grand finals for the second time in
No. Oh, what? They almost went in.
G2 are not done. They are just getting started. G2 want to go after that title, that trophy. Atomic, he's been there before. First championship Sunday for Daniel. Beast mode been here before, but not this deep into the bracket. I don't know what happened between the last series against Furia to now, but G2 look incredible.
I thought there'd be a spot of fatigue. I thought there'd be something. I was going to 7 yesterday, 7 again today. I thought they'd look a little bit tired, but no, they're electric. They're overcharged. They are everything.
Yeah, they got destroyed. Your Francisco, try to type /points in the chat. Try do that.
Right now you're losing to Sathu in the battle of the brains of Rocket League's greatest. And that, my friends, is the face of North America staring you down, Europe. What have you got?
Match point for G2 to go to the grand final. K-Corp fans,
You can't.
we need you. Get up and get loud. It's game 4. Can K-Corp have an answer? They need to unite on the front. They've got boost and they're starting to steal it away from G2. If you can slow them down and not let them go for any dribbles, not let them access the backboard, that could be the secret sauce to K-Corp. And look how early they already are to supporting that offense.
They're here on the score sheet in the series. That's not a worry. They just need to make sure they don't concede that 5. They need to get a couple of goals, a couple of feel-good goals. Put the pressure on, lads. That's what you do. With G2, their defense, even if somewhat scrappy at times, has not been broken very often by KC. Vatira up for 1 with the reset, comes down. Rise is there, but beast mode. He manages to squeeze in front just instead. Atto can't quite get it.
Not old enough to join Discord. Yo, Francisco, try to type /points in the chat.
Off to the side though. When G2 have a lead, they don't have to overcommit. It's K-Corp that send everything, they throw everything, put the kitchen sink. As even the mind games, the delays, the baits, it's not enough to get through that G2 defense. It was one of the best. As K-Corp lacking boost, but Batsi's get a chance on the ball. Not a great touch from Atomic. K-Corp up first.
Rise with the first. Minute and 10 seconds in, and it's G2 put to the pressure. Atomic didn't deal with it on the backboard. And that's what Common Corp want to do. They want to pepper. They want to make sure that nobody feels comfortable. A shot after shot. They're going to be a revolving door. G2 have dealt with it so far. They've shut them down in the midfield. Those chances have not been very often. Vatira for a free jump. Does get a miss. Beast mode down. A reset cut out by Atto.
G2 have way too much time in the air. K-Corp learned that lesson the hard way.
You'll find Ninja Pro.
But it's kind of uncharacteristic for G2 to have these missed touches, and K-Corp may have found a weakness, but it's that it's
Find a Ninja Pro. You need to.
he is always behind it. And who was behind K-Corp? It's Fati. Doesn't go for the boost. Pops it up to the ceiling. Atto takes the helm.
Yo, finding Ninja Pro. You if you want to be mod, you need to be 13, so you can wait at 23 when you get 13.
2 minutes through, Carmine Corp with just that one, still holding them in the game. A shot long does find itself wide. Beast mode, just a spot of space.
Team Falcons, the goats. Yeah.
That is bottled by the Belgian.
After what, 150-point game, Atto alive and well. Beautiful shot. 2-0 for K-Corp. Finally up ahead, up early. But this is going to take a lot of work out of K-Corp to come back in this series. It may be late, but it's fine if they can do it.
It's that latent timeout. Now it's sinking what Ferro was saying. A 50 from Vatira does go high into that back corner. All 3 players on G2 very close. Chance here for Rise to try and sneak his way in. Daniel
Try this, Francisco.
on that one. He has the boost advantage. 1, 2, not quite round 1, but does get the bump. Beast mode though.
I mean, guys, I'm from Europe, so I go with Carmine Cup and BDS, but it looks like Carmine Cup is not looking good for them, so BDS is my favorite after they got eliminated.
Can G2 withstand? Beast mode has to go up high to Atomic. Atto with the save.
A vital save as well. G2, you want them to have no momentum heading into each consecutive game now. Heads back into the corner. Beast mode cuts out early, finds Daniel. Not quite much on it, and we're seeing these missed touches from G2 come through a little bit more often. Rise, the zero boost commit. That is how G2 shut down KC so effectively in the first 3.
And G2 can accomplish these passes, but as long as K-Corp don't let the second man do anything with it, that's where K-Corp can keep G2 at bay. So far, so good. 90 seconds. Atto again. Right at the line. How does Beast Mode stop that?
How does he do this? Time and time again, the 3-man passing play shut down by just 1/3 of G2. Beast Mode now has to chase that one back with Vatira. Restart from Daniel and Atomic, sending just a couple to the graveyard. Why not, fella?
Okay, Atto doesn't have enough boost. He's just gonna clear it out. As G2, the pass is back and forward. Now the Atomic gets involved. K-Corp need time to think. Now they advance. They march to
It's good. No problem, man, Francisco. No problem. Yo, Francisco, try to type slash. Try to type this in the chat. The thing I'm typing. Try to type this. Slash points. Try to do that.
Final 30. A dunk from Rice, keeping that ball now in the opposite orange side. Touch on by Daniel. First man to it is going to be Atto. Daniel again. This time Vatira can only go as far as the halfway line. Vatira now can't quite go for the double. Beast mode skims it along. Final 20, still looking for that confidence-inspiring goal from G2.
Atto cut rotations, took all the boost out of G2, raced back when Rise, the third man got demoed. K-Corp will not allow an open net. They fix their mistakes quick. And it's G2 that found nothing in this game 4. And it's K-Corp that keep their heads above water. They will not drown today.
That's the mentality that Carmine Corp have taken through.
Oh, you got 1 point. God damn it. Alright, we got the game 5 now.
Especially, of course. But now Carmine Corp, opportunity. Can they wrestle it back? Can they push G2 to yet another game 7? They went to 7 versus BDS. They went to 7 versus Furia. This one looked like it may well be a sweep, but a relatively earlier goal for Carmine Corp gives them confidence.
And G2 only registered 2 shots. My idea is that they're able to pass mid-air. That's their bread and butter of G2. They're going to come flying at you. But K-Corp don't allow the second man to get a quality touch. They run head first. It's a 50 that kills the play before the offense even registers. That's why G2 don't register any shots. And K-Corp may have found the kryptonite to G2.
I mean, you need the kryptonite to take down Superman. And that's precisely what G2 find themselves as. Carmine Corp are the underdogs here. They're not used to that. They don't care about the booing. Everyone in the crowd can boo them as much as they want. We have Rettel's dad there trying to get every single person.
You have to leave. Alright, take care, man. Have a nice day, man.
But it may well give G2 that bump over the finish line that they well need.
G2 needs the energy.
Are we gonna see a comeback, guys? Carmine Cup, are they gonna come back G2 right now? Is that gonna happen?
And he's always playing close to K-Corp. Beast Mode has dumped them before and he'll do it again.
I see aggression now immediately coming out from Rise. We need to see more on these off-ball plays. Go for the man, go for the bump, do anything that you can. A redirect nearly from Atto. And mid-boost stolen. It's going to be forcing Atto to rotate further out than he would want. Rise, a brilliant pop up high, but Atomic is patient. He waits, he takes it slowly. A reset over one, a stunning display of defense.
Vatia just thinking. He had to hesitate, he had to fall back, he has to touch on the ball. Atto always leading that charge, the spark plug off the ceiling while the drop. Daniel doesn't make it easy. Vati collects, got the whole crew jumping, and it's off to the side. And Rise doesn't go for the corner boost, decides to 50 beast mode, but Atto is forced to fall back as the third man.
That's precisely the kind of gameplay that Carmine Corp they're susceptible to. They're susceptible to these counter-attacks. They push so far up. G2 on the other side of things. They defend like their life depends on it. My word, 1-2, opposite bottom corner. Atto couldn't quite find his way in. This one, a long shot, shut down by Rise.
And K-Corp talked about how they approach every game as a grand final. And you're having grand...
I love that mentality.
Right? And you're facing championship level talent of G2. This is gonna be such a hustle. It's gonna take so much effort out of K-Corp, but they are looking like the more dangerous team, at least on the pitch currently.
They can't earn a free touch, Carmine Corp. So far, battling very evenly, but still very awkward to try and get anything through. Atto takes that ball away from Rise. Rise now still low at the back. Matera finds Atto, shot just above target. Daniel to clear it from the crossbar. Again, a double tap, only goes as far as Rise. A reset, can't quite find his teammate. Instead, who else but Beast Mode to intercept?
K-Corp are trying to find those teammates. They're playing closer and closer, so it's quicker passes, something to get past G2's defense. They haven't been able to carve their initials into that orange net yet, but it's 0-0 on both sides. G2's offense, it's safe. They always have Atomic here at the back, and now with a full tank of boost, we'll leave it to a second man. But that wasn't the plan, as G2 go in again, plan B, but it's Vati. Atto looks for a bomb, the bouncer, it's too high, Rise!
Oh my.
One good chance on net, and Carmine Corp take it. A gorgeous fake from Vati. Sends Beast Mode to the shops. He knows he's going to be committing on it. Rise can come in for the follow-up. Carmine Corp halfway through. They earn the lead. There is a contingent of Carmine Corp fans. The blue wall in the corner. They are electric with every chance that KC get.
K-Corp with the lead last game. That is what sparks confidence. That's what maybe can help them adjust playstyle of not overcommitting. When K-Corp find themselves behind, they can stress and they can leave open nets, but that hasn't happened. K-Corp up first. G2 still trying.
Oh,
no, now overcommitted. Rise!
2 minutes, 2 goals, 2 great chances, and a dunk from Rise catches that defense lacking. That happens so rarely for G2. They so rarely get those long shots coming against them. But pushing up as a 3, and with a Carmine Corp that right now have nothing left to lose, you cannot shove them in a corner and expect them not to lash out.
I don't think this shakes G2 too much. These unexpected 50s when the game is played this fast. You gotta let this one through as Atomic tries to adjust, leaves it to Beast Mode. A shot, a bump. Atto has to keep this ball in the air, buys time for his team to restructure. They're full on boost, but they're not on the ball. Rise will assure they can have a swing at this net as Vati intimidates at the corner and centers the ball. The pitch slow, and Rise can't bully his way through.
There's a minute and a half. It's still very dangerous territory in time. Rise removes the biggest threat that G2 have. Daniel is briefly off the pitch. Matera now carries. Can't get the awkward flick round 2. So Beast Mode challenges and a whiff from him. Nerves potentially. Daniel with a Atomic rather with a terrible touch. Takes it away entirely from his teammate. 1 minute now. Carmine Corp very clearly advantage that they find mentality in the game, but G2 with a 3-game handicap.
Did the points go up?
G2 are conceding a
All right, nice.
possession to K-Corp, and now a shot up high. Rise ready on the left, and G2 hold the hand up. Not an open net though for K-Corp. 45 seconds. The equalizer still reachable for G2, but they need to find their stride. They gotta have boost, and they gotta have a way to transition through the midfield. And Atomic to Beast Mode to Daniel, but Rise was ready.
2 games ago, that goal goes in. They don't push that Carmine Corp. Instead, they are much more confident now. Matera, as he lands, he now calls Atto into having a little bit of contention. Daniel, another missed touch. It's awkward. Carmine Corp, they find their 3rd. They are hot on your heels, G2.
G2 are starting to flounder a little bit on defense, tripping over their laces in this series. If this score stays this way, K-Corp will now take back-to-back games. You cannot let this get into your head if you're G2.
And do you know why? It's because Rise is putting the fear of God in them. No matter where they are, Rise has dunked. He got a goal out of a dunk in his own corner. Rise, with that sheer amount of pressure, is going to assist Carmine Corp on their victory in Game 5 and bring them within 1.
Oh my god, we got the game 6 now.
And to shut up G2, to shut them out as well, shots, but it's the same story as last game. The transitions are becoming more and more perilous for G2 in that midfield. And K-Corp, when they catch G2 off tempo, they know how to put salt in the wound.
It's going to be another sweep in favor as well. That's the second game. The only sweeps that we have seen are the games that Karmine Corp have won. The previous, a 2-0. This one, a 3-0. 5 unanswered goals. 10 minutes without anything for G2. And if I'm Coach Sathu, I am absolutely taking a tactical timeout here. Stem the flow. Thank you very much, Mr. Producer Man. It's going to be a timeout.
And for those shutouts to happen in favor of K-Corp after almost getting Braziled on by G2 on the biggest of stages in front of the entire world, we talked about K-Corp. You will not shake them. They approach every match like a final. They approach every game like the series is 0-0.
We saw as well Atto standing up, waving to them like, boys, what you doing? Cannot leave it open for me. Rise, he started yapping as well. Vatira, we've not seen him get too loud just so far. And to be honest, I think the crowd has gone a little bit quiet. I think G2 aren't feeling the energy from their fans. And right now in the timeout, as soon as this game starts, they need their fans on their side because Karmine Corp are on their way to taking down the only North American team that you have left. If you are a G2 fan in the arena, join in with a chant, join in with the cheering, and get on your team's side. Thank you, Mr. Banana. Appreciate that, fella.
You're at the wrong event. That was last week. But anyway, timeout will dwindle, and it's now time for the coaches to have an impact. We're seeing K-Corp with all that experience. They're veterans, trying to get into the heads of G2, waving at them, making those mistakes hurt more and more on the defense. As G2 have to play their game. G2 may be young, but this is their stage.
Neo Tokyo. We kick off here with G2 again on series point. A date in the grand finals on the line, and Karmine Corp standing very much in their way and holding them up on traffic.
K-Corp, oh, they want to go to Champions Field bad. A best-of-7 reverse sweep. Those don't happen too often, but not on Beast Mode. Almost with the bump, but the ball not in the net. Atto will stand tall and wanted to lead K-Corp to a counterattack. It's been slowed in the midfield, and G2 ready at the back.
Daniel now trying to go for this push. Gets it towards the back wall. Atto with full boost. Very regulated and calm. Does actually lose control of the ball, then takes it low. Shot on target. Saved away, but beast mode on Neo Tokyo wants to make sure that he leaves rubber on the road. Daniel up for one. Does bump Atto out of the way, and we see that favored G2 press starting to apply.
Yeah, if G2 can find those rebounds, more opportunities, more chances to strike at K-Corp. If you can catch them jumping, G2's shot placement has been incredible. That one's a little wide. Okay, I might have cursed it, but G2 will go at it again. Beast mode, challenge against Rise, giving time Atomic on the ball, wanting a setup. But an Atto makes it difficult for G2 to get offensive reads. As Daniel tries to be productive in the net, Beast mode will keep the press, and K-Corp will clear.
That's
and
it,
it's off the net.
It's straight in.
What?
You can keep taking bites of this cherry. I'm just gonna eat the whole damn thing. Opposite top corner, thank you very much. Karmine Corp continue on their push through.
No way.
6 unanswered goals now, and 11.5 minutes of game time for G2.
G2 found the rebounds, but they overcommitted, looking for that first goal. After getting shut out back-to-back games, G2 are getting in their own heads, and K-Corp with the lead has not let them down yet. Neither has Vati, but on the sidewall, Atomic in his way. Beast mode in the net against Atto. 50s across. Vati with a shot that's wide.
Chance now for Atomic on the backboard. He's not got that much boost. He's going to be taking it low. And she calls Daniel in to make sure that he can continue on this push. Now Starman has not been there. In the opposite corner is Atomic, just stealing these boosts away, wanting to set up for the long haul.
Atomic low on boost. Vati already with a hand up. Rise collects, but G2 are so quick at swarming the ball. K-Corp almost got to get rid of
seal these chances too. When the shot comes through, there's this one waiting for that Carmine Corp error. When it falls, there will be a G2 player for it. That's what we've seen Carmine Corp lack so far. But the second central, no one to receive it. But still scary on that G2 half. Atto, ceiling, drops it down. Daniel to intercept. Now Rise in the midfield, the one man to it. Doesn't have enough boost. Batty shies away as well. Carmine Corp, they throw themselves at these balls, but so far, unchallenged by G2.
Aha, 19 points. Nice kid.
But it's what K-Corp can do to be productive in the corners of G2's side of the fence. But at least not letting G2 collect the ball on offense keeps K-Corp in the lead. And now they send all three. Atto can't bulldoze. Ball is high.
God damn.
The touch. K-Corp need time to collect boost, but Tira is demoed, and G2 have time.
We're now seeing them work in tandem as well. Final 90 seconds. This game may well get a bit more frantic as G2 see their tournament life on the line. So he may well go to game number 7. That one very scary in front of the net. Daniel having implicit trust, sending it round 1. It's wide. Rise will meet him there, and Daniel, an attempted dunk.
Rise is so quick on the defense, and K-Corp, one of 4 champions, nailed it. G2, it's wide, it's not in.
Oh my god.
Midfield, but Daniel's gonna be the second man through that ball. Atomic with a beautiful fake, keeps it away. See Beast Mode lurking, waiting central, full boost.
This is wild.
Chance is gonna come soon for G2. I can just feel it in my bones.
1 minute, 1 goal, and for the win in game 6. K-Corp just need to not take any risks. Beast mode with boost, needs to just adjust, can't get for the reset. As Fati really testing the waters, hoping to intimidate G2. K-Corp may get mixed up, but they're in a lead still.
Final 35, Atira's gonna be pre-jumping that one. Beast Mode will swipe in from the side. This one to make it to game number 7. Atto, a long pass. He's going to be there to meet it. Batira goes opposite corner, saved down.
Nail in the coffin, not there yet, but 20.
It's not looking good for Kichu. They're almost getting comeback. By coming cup. It's crazy. Game 7 maybe.
Daniel with control of Batty back corner. He's going to pump this one long. Does go high with it. Rise to meet. Beast Mode is going to be there first. It's 1, it's 2. Atomic Central back to Beast Mode. Up high. Daniel to come in. No reset to the floor. Game 7. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here witnessing what we may call history eventually. There has only ever been a single best of 7 reverse sweep on LAN, and it was last year. This may well be the second, but G2, they are holding firm so far, near enough with that buffer of 3. Carmine Corp, do they run through and take them down?
There are cracks in that North American armor. This is the longest that G2 have been shut out this season. It's been 15 minutes without a ball in the net on the K-Corp path. With 4 shots in the last 3 games each. This is insane. G2 are off to the races, and they're slowing down right at the finish line. We're going to Champions Field to see who gets a ticket to the championship.
It's been 15 minutes, it's been 6 goals, and there is only one winner in these series. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Game 7, here we go.
K-Corp with 3 games in a row, nothing to change with a lead. They're comfortable. It's G2 that have to change things up. Their offense has to get creative. Rise has been a pillar in the net as Beast Mode tangos with Vati as K-Corp do what they can on low boosts, and they take all the real estate they can to keep G2 floundering like they have in the past games.
The opening goal is going to set the pace here. Batty is going to tap it down low. Atto waits. He sees he's not going to get that touch, and so shies away from the ball. But again, goes midfield. Beast Mode bumped away from it. Daniel going to get a convincing clear as Vata now has to track back and defend.
G2 stabilized, they can move to an offense. Beast Mode, no boost, tries to ride up. Vati beats him to the punch. And they're gonna see what they can do, but it gets sent right back. G2 need to build confidence. It has been tough with this many games. Daniel!
It took 15 minutes.
No way.
Daniel reemerges. A dunk from Atomic. G2 feast again.
With G2 playing the sides of the field, if they can have a pinch that crosses over, this will completely catch K-Corp off guard. But that was only one. The first goal from G2 in 15 plus minutes. K-Corp need a response, but you gotta be confident after what K-Corp have done so far.
They need a response as soon as they can get it as well. So far, unable to win a single game when G2 have scored. Beast Mode confidently up high. Receives ball back down towards Atomic. Daniel with a great touch. Taps it towards that mid boost and then collects Vatira. A double dunk, but Atomic strong arms him.
Now K-Corp being more careful on these 50s and what the potential result could be. G2, they've been able to force the ball to someone like Daniel, but with the solo play pitch.
Atomic for the potential.
No way.
Daniel with a huge carry. Sails over Carmine Corp. Crosses the Atlantic and Atomic delivers the package that Carmine Corp did not want to receive. 1 minute 40 elapsed. It's 2 to the good for the hometown heroes.
G2 starting with a snowball, becoming an avalanche. The quick shots, the strikes that K-Corp can't turn around for in time. Now 2 goals for G2. There's still a lot of Game 7 left. And it's K-Corp cutting it close with the post. And G2 with the beats. And it's open for now!
It's wide at the end of that. A huge amount of pressure. Rice, right-hand side with composure and boost. Gets over 1, 2, not quite 3 as Daniel now steps in the way.
Rise getting out of Bati's way on the retreat. Atto, beautiful touch, slowing down Daniel. You don't want to let G2 have time. Daniel collects the corner boost and get K-Corp jumping. And G2, how do they deal with Atto? 1v1 against Beast Mode!
Oh my god. Dead bomb.
With Beast Mode in the way, all he sees is a target on his back. Boos rain from the crowd. Do you think Carmine Corp care? Does that just serve to set them more on fire? We're gonna see a great pass across, intercepted by Atto. Halfway through the game, and it's still competitive as ever.
It's only within 1. It's within reach. Grand finals on the horizon. It's Beast Mode trying his best. Atomic retreat. Daniel gets involved. G2, the pressure mounts. Vati, second touch just to clear, just to get rid of it. G2 can't get the bouncer. Vati with a good setup. Beast Mode follows through. K-Corp can't play that.
Rice has to keep his composure as he's battled down by on Beast Mode. Vati comes in to support him out of the way. But a pass against Central. All 3 next to each other. Beast Mode shoots, but wide.
K-Rise got the ball on top. He's gonna flig. Atto on the wing doesn't have boost, and K-Corp need quality opportunities. Daniel can't get the drop on Atomic. Atto reads it like a book. K-Corp have less than 2 minutes to get it done.
A demo in the back from Atto over towards Beast Mode. That ball Central. Beast Mode on the reset. Comes through. Daniel with a win against Atto. Can't quite bump him out the way.
Here comes Vati. The cape for the French is on his back, and now the corner is contested. A lot of traffic for K-Corp to deal with. Beast Mode with a few touches. A reset. The
No.
Beast Mode! That's North America on his back. Capitalizes on the error. Flicks it over 1 and makes that top corner his home. G2 clear again by 2.
Beast Mode chance begin. 3-1. It's not the kiss of death yet. K-Corp can respond. And it's Daniel that pops it up. Rise was ready on the wall. Atto, shot on net. Atomic forced to react. G2 don't have space. Now they're getting demoed. K-Corp need to organize. They're too committed. They're desperate for goals.
Here's midfield in the final minute. It's going to become even scarier. So many more chances.
Less than a minute. Vati wants to bounce off the wall. Beast Mode won't allow it. Rise. 50s. Bumps. Giving a chance for Atto. No shot. G2 are too quick.
Atto with a little bit of possession. Keeps it corner bound. The crowd, they become more and more electric.
And G2 just need to bunker down because the army is approaching. And it's Atto on the shot. It's wide on the post. Daniel recovers. Concedes the ball. Follows through. G2 need time.
They need time. And Carmine Corp, they need it even dearer. Chance for Atto here to shoot. Rise now, up for 1, down for the second. A demo, not successful.
Beast Mode does it again. North America's MVP.
death. It took them time. It's taken them blood, sweat and tears. But a World Championship Grand Final is earned for the Kings of North America.
Reverse sweep 2 was almost in
I see
the
a final
cards.
ninja. See you, man.
Close. The broomstick in the closet.
We're going to be seeing G2 taking on the victor later on of BDS versus Falcons. It may well come down to another event where we don't see a European team in the final. It could be a rematch of Falcons versus G2. We've seen it before. We've seen who comes out on top, but there's still one more result to roll in before we get there. There's a lot of highlights to look at as well, but my word, you see how much it means to Vatira. We see the tears on his face. That man has got more dedication to Rocket League than many others in the game. On this chance, he didn't get the win. G2, a sublime effort.
With back-to-back Game 7s out of G2. The first championship Sunday for Daniel. Atomic returns to the grand final, this time under the same banner, but different teammates. Our London Major champions are going for the World Championship crown. This an insane series. The shot placement out of G2 was insane. Oh my God.
This story feels like it's straight out of a book. A fairy tale here in Dickies Arena in Fort Worth. Still more stories to write, and Leafs continue the narrative.
Dickies Arena, you asked, and G2 sent them home. Atomic, that was a nerve-wracking match, I bet.
A little bit.
I need you to walk me through this because at the beginning, it looked like you guys had it on lock, but something flipped. Walk me through that.
I think they got a lot of confidence because they had nothing to lose at that point.
Right.
And they just started rushing every ball and getting a lot of good dunks. And that led to us kind of being in bad spots, but it was also us just kind of wanting to close out the series too fast.
Oh, okay. A little bit ahead of yourself here.
Yeah.
So how do you reel it back in then? How do you stop that pressure you started feeling?
That's what Sathu does. Like, he reminds us what we have to do. He's like able to objectively see like what we stopped doing and what they changed, and he tells us. And Game 7, I mean, it's about having to execute, but like having him behind us makes us way more confident.
It's good to have that extra perspective.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to ask too, for him, is it more of a strategy talk? Is it more of mental? Where does he lean in terms of directing the team in those moments?
I'd say it's strategy. He definitely knows how to like pump us up, and he screams the loudest out of all of us. But yeah, it's definitely strategic and telling us what they changed and what we stopped doing.
Well, I'm curious then, coming into a match like this, I talked just before, and Falcons said they came into their matchup with a plan. How do you guys approach these final moments, you know, the last few games you have to play on a championship Sunday?
Right before this, like after our last series, obviously we were like calming down for a little bit because it was like ridiculous series. But after that, we were watching what we were doing right against, I think it was like Falcons, because we had a really good scrim against them, and we were just reviewing that.
Now I gotta ask, looking forward, do you think we're gonna get the Dickies Arena special and an organizational rematch here against BDS on the other side after their match?
Yeah, I think so.
A BDS win, I'm looking forward to that, and I think you guys are too. Let's give it up one more time for Atomic and G2 Esports.
G2 will play for the title of World Champion in 2024. The team built to do exactly this has done it. And they will also, they have completed at this point, Gibbs, the run of making every grand final they were eligible for this season.
And if you didn't buy a ticket to this event, you messed up. You messed up. This has been one of the greatest tournaments ever. G2 blocked the reverse sweep, another Game 7. And you expect, again, when a team loses 3 in a row, who doesn't score for 15+ minutes, to crumble under that pressure.
Yeah.
But G2 battle back.
Man, they had to dig deep because K-Corp started so slow. G2 just hit him in the mouth immediately. Definitely coming more fresh into it since they got warmed up in their previous best of 7 earlier in the day. K-Corp reminded though that we're not no slouches. We were the EU1 for the first half of the season, and that's why we're here to play. Pushing them all the way to 7, but then it came down. You heard Masa, you heard the Tommy. He said, Saf, you reminded them who you are, what you can do, what they're doing, how to execute, and then they broke the seal, finally scoring once again in Game 7.
If this journey that they have had today is not proof that they are genuinely the best team in the world, the most consistent, not only physically on the field, but mentally, I don't know what else could rally people behind them.
And that's going up against K-Corp, who normally are so mentally sound as well. We saw Vati throughout that series, 0 goals. Did not score in any of... No, he did not score at all throughout that series. And K-Corp, if just they started a little bit quicker, that's the question mark about this next match too, Falcons BDS. We saw G2 already play today, get a little bit of the warm-up. We saw it in those first 3 games.
Yep, and that made all the difference for GT. You see it, they ran the score up for I think the first time of all tournament against a really high-quality squad. And after that, it kind of looked like it took their foot off the gas, and that's all it takes in Rocket League for those of y'all back home. Once you take your foot off the gas, one game, that's all KC needs, that's all your opponent needed, and they kept running with it.
But that's what I loved about G2. We said their offense has been kind of lackluster. They would win based on defensive performances. Well, their 4 games that they won, they scored 3 goals, they scored 2, they scored 6, and then they scored 3 again on Champions Field. The offense is starting to click, and that is scary for whoever plays them in the finals.
Look at this right here. That big deep ball by Atto right there. Farrah was laughing behind. You can't see it. He's like, wow, look, we're going to win anyways. The energy in the building has shifted. The crowd went quiet. But then after this, the boys struck immediately. It was a beautiful pass. You didn't see the first goal. It was Atomic. Zipped it right across the box to Daniel, who slotted right at the crossbar. Dan made another great play, and that's what you need. If G2 are going to become world champions, obviously this Mo's got to do what he does. But it has to be Daniel, and it has to be Atomic as well. They all have to be on.
And that's what I loved about the first 2 goals. It was Atomic and Daniel. And then they handed off to the MVP. Beast Mode, just do it yourself. And he did it by himself over K-Corp against that great defense over there. G2, they prevail.
But this is the consequence of losing yesterday and having to play in from the first match. G2 going to have to play 3 matches in a row here if they want to win the title of world champion. And carrying energy, that's an exhausting match to play. Having to thwart a full reverse sweep there, that's what I'm looking for, reverse sweep. And the Game 7 hurt, they're going to be exhausted. You're going to have to find a way to stay in that like momentum headspace.
Honestly, after what I saw in this one, because I was very curious if they were going to be really tired after the first initial Game 7, I don't think they will be tired. There is a series in between. That's your moment to really just settle down, come together, and prepare for your last match.
Well, folks, James Bott is standing by. He got some analysis of G2. What do you see there, James?
G2 had to fight tooth and nail for this victory, and a great example of that is this Game 2 overtime winner. Let's dive into it here. So Beast Mode punches it downfield. You'll see a little bit of confusion in the corner. Vatira panic hit out Daniel with the first 50. Atomic gets that challenge, and then here you see that he gets a touch out. He sees over in the middle of the field Beast Mode shaping up, but he also sees Atto awkward in net, facing towards the net, and also Rise in a very awkward position. After Atomic makes this touch, he doesn't give up in the play. Watch the angle that he takes across the wall as he continues on and prevents Atto from getting that jump. You see, he cuts Atto off at the perfect moment, opening that shooting window that Beast Mode takes. Rocket League is a game of inches, and wow, what a play that was by Atomic. Back to you guys.
James, we'll see if G2 can keep up that consistency in the grand finals, but we have to find out who they are playing. There are only 3 teams remaining at the World Championship. G2 awaits in the finals here for the conclusion of Falcons versus BDS.
Falcons versus BDS, a rematch at EWC Finals. We saw it already in this tournament. Team Falcons took down Team BDS in the switch stage in round 2, 3-1. I think we're seeing a new BDS this time around, though.
There are rematches all over the place. We have the rematch of EWC here in the preliminary final, and then regardless of who wins gives, we're going to get a rematch. Either Falcons versus G2, a rematch of the London Major Finals, or BDS versus G2, a rematch of the 2021-2022 Rocket League World Championship Grand Finals held right here in Dickinson.
Man, it's going to be fun no matter who wins this. At this point, we got 3 teams left. Any of them can possibly win. Falcons BDS going to be incredibly close. Again, we talk about the result in Swiss. That wasn't in front of the crowd, so we'll see how that all pans out. But G2 might need a power nap after that match. They played 14 games already today. Maybe a quick power nap and get ready for the finals.
We'll see how it goes, folks. We're going to take a quick one. When we come back, we find out who faces G2 in the grand final. Stick around. You won't want to miss it. BDS on the stage versus the Falcons after this.
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the best ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we could bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
This is the opportunity, the dream that you set upon yourself. Here we go.
Hi guys, I'm Lethamir and I'm here with JamesBot today. We're watching 4 pros go through a dribble race on a 4-year-old map that was made by an incredibly brilliant, smart, handsome...
Wait, didn't you make this map?
Wait a minute. I think I did.
So you were right.
Yeah, it's an incredibly difficult map even now today. I released it back in 2020 and I'm excited to see JNAPS, Tho, Juicy, and Radosin go at it on this map and try it out for the very first time, except for one player has maybe tried it before.
Yeah, well, and also, I have played some of your maps before. I actually learned Arrow right playing your Rings map.
Oh, really?
Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. But this dribble map, this, from what I've heard, is a very challenging map. It's like, how many levels and when does it start getting hard?
There's 30 levels, and it honestly starts off pretty decent, but even after level 5, you kind of get into some pretty challenging things. I'm excited to see how the pros handle it. I wanted to create this map because we had dribble challenges before, but honestly, most of the players at that point with their skills would breeze through the maps. They knew what they were doing. They wanted something harder. So I took the time and took months of my time to just put together a really difficult, challenging set of challenges. And I think the pros are even going to struggle in 2024. We'll have to see how far they get.
So they've got 15 minutes to get as far as they can or even beat it. Will they beat it?
I don't think so. But every level they beat, they get a point for their team. It's JNAPS and Tho versus Radosin and Juicy. Let's see who gets the best aggregate score. All right, here we go. This is level 0. It's a nice little quick dribble to the first gate, but every level they beat here, they're gonna get a point for their team.
Okay, so this is just a dribble map?
It is, and it's very tough. I made this quite a few years ago, but it still holds up, I would say, for a skill. It's gonna be difficult.
And so how many total levels are there?
There are 30 levels.
30 levels.
They are not going to make it that far today, I don't think. They have 15 minutes on the clock to get as far as they can and get as many points on the board. Looks like we're mostly on level 2 here, so we're going to have to see if they can get past it. It's tough. If you go too fast, it's going to trip you up. But we have Tho and Radosin on level 3 now. I went back and revisited this recently, and I did not do as well as I first did when I played this map.
All right, so when does it really start getting tricky, in your opinion?
I would say level 8.
8.
Yeah, you have level 5 here, which is a bit of a dribble through rings, which is a bit tough to navigate and get used to, but then you go up a hill, and you start to deal with some obstacles.
And then Tho is about to finish level 5 as well.
He is the furthest along so far, and yeah, level 6 is a nice little climb.
Oh, you have to jump right at the end? Oh, that is demented.
That is a little mean, I will say. You go through that whole challenge and then just maybe not see the gap, but that's kind of why I did it. But this is level 8 here for Tho, and this level is where it really trips you up. It has moving golden platforms that will get in your way, and you have to time your jumps. That's number 1, but now there's 2 that go back and forth.
Yeah, so it's the hurdle as well as the moving platform.
It is evil. I will say I really wanted this challenge to be, like I said, stand the test of time and really keep a good level of training for players. And you can see it's causing even pro players some trouble.
And you can see everyone else is still on level 5 as well. So
level 5 is a long one. I don't think we're expecting to see past level 15 today.
Yeah, and you also said 8 is where it's tricky. It looks like Tho is starting to navigate it. He's trying to slow it down.
Time. That's smart. Oh, his first pop wasn't great. Oh, and he reset. Okay. Radosin might make it to level 6. He has to take his time here.
Oh, he lost it.
Oh, he controlled it.
Oh, he's struggling. No way.
Oh, he did it. What was that dribble?
He had to go for the shot.
He made a shot on a dribble map. I didn't expect that. He also hit 2 rings.
That was crazy. I did not think he was going to keep that.
After that, he should make light work of this ramp.
Yeah, 7 is going to be a much quicker level, I think.
Oh, we might have Janus with a finish. He's got 1 ring left here to get through. Can he do it? He must be nervous.
He's got to jump if he hasn't seen it.
Did he flick it off target? Oh, he hit the post!
No! J-Nabs!
Yeah, you're seeing when players slow down and take their time and control the ball, they do well. Radosin has a decent climb here. He's got the final turn. Can he make it? I think he's got level 8 in the bag.
All right, now we have finally someone on the same level.
And they're on 2 different teams, so we have a bit of a competition. The scores are equal right now. It's a tie.
It is. I just realized that.
The ball is bouncing. He must be nervous. He's got to make it here. Oh, it's really bouncing. Oh, J-Nabs, come on.
He flicked it again. No, doink it.
J-Nabs. He's collapsing under the pressure. We have Tho at the final jump here. Can he make it to the number 9 gate? We might have the first number 9. You know, he might be carrying his team because if he gets past number 9, J-Nabs and Tho together could get a combined score.
Yeah, this has gotten interesting now.
We only have 5 minutes left of the challenge.
Oh no, he lost it.
Oh my gosh.
What a recovery.
Just air dribble bump. Air dribble bump. Air dribble pop. Can he do it? He did it. Level 5 is complete. His hurdle is passed. Can he pass level 9 though? It's a tough one. You have to do the air dribble off the ramp back to the platform, and there are 3 cylinders that move, or 3 sets of cylinders that move back and forth.
But I mean, compared to the last one, I think it'll be
level 9 is not bad.
I think he's got it actually.
1 more jump. But the cylinders are coming.
He slowed down.
No, they crushed him.
Too much.
Janus might have level 7 here.
He did.
He's up to level 7, so he only has to pass level 7 now to get to the same level as Radosin and Juicy. Right now, the scores are tied once again. We have 9 and 7 and 2 8s. Once they discover they can slow down and take their time, that's when they're going to really unlock their skills on this level 8, because it is a tough one. If you go too fast, Tho has another chance here. Can he make it to level 10? I think he did it.
Yes.
There we go. Now he's on the Wheel of Misfortune. This level is a quick windmill on the ground. You have to air dribble over it as it moves towards you. So you have to constantly do little air dribble pops. You know, it's crazy. I made this map 4 years ago.
That's four
years ago. And players of this skill, it's still testing them.
And then, so when you released it 4 years ago, I'm assuming there were probably people within the first month. Oh, and it looks like Tho might actually.
Oh, he did it.
Past
he made it to the ramp, and there's level 11.
Wow.
J-Nabs. Please. He's got it. He made it to level 8 at the very end. There's only 10 seconds left.
Oh, that's clutch.
He clutched at the very end. What an incredible run. It looks like Tho and J-Nabs will take the win. That is it.
So that was the Lethamyr Dribble Challenge. Congratulations to Tho and J-Nabs for getting the win. Taking down Juicy and Radosin, it's not easy to beat the French.
100%. Those guys are very, very good at dribbling. They have had so much practice with other challenge maps similar like that, and the fact that Tho and J-Nabs pull out the win, especially after J-Nabs, we're pulling our hairs out watching the 2 of them.
Yeah.
They were getting so close on all the levels, and Jams missed the gate twice on the same level. I'm honestly very proud of him that he kept going.
Yeah.
I think a lot of players would have rage quit at that point.
And you know, honestly, 15 minutes to get as far as they did is impressive. I probably would still be stuck on like level 3.
Oh, there's probably still people that are still stuck on that level from 4 years ago.
Well, I mean, speaking of 4 years ago, you made that dribble challenge map. Do you think it's possible we could get another one live?
Maybe sometime soon. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. Until next time, have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.
Three teams remain in Fort Worth after G2 sent Carmine Corps home. G2, what a performance. And honestly, one of the loudest esports crowds I've ever heard in any venue across the 10 years I've been doing this.
Just the atmosphere in here is electric. It's a pleasure to be up on this desk when like the game ends and G2 wins, especially because obviously it was the opposite. We wouldn't hear anything. It would just be crickets. But it is great to see G2 in the finals for this crowd, especially. And it's the same when we go to Europe. I was like, I want a European in the final. I want someone that this crowd can root for and get behind. And obviously G2 is going to be fan favorites in that final.
And we were just talking, Gibbs, before we got on camera, that this really feels like the best world championship we've ever had. 2 game 7s. I don't care how long the day is if the games are going to be this good.
How's this one rank so far for you?
This one ranks pretty.
Better than 6?
Better than 6?
Oh, Cloud9's run?
Whoa. Let's calm it down.
6 was special.
D2's got to get the job done for it to be better than 6. 6 is legendary for a reason, because Cloud9, they won it. And that's why. If they didn't get the job done against that Dignitas roster, that dynasty, then it wouldn't have mattered. So that's why 6 is really legendary to me.
That's very, very true. We still got history left to be written here, but that will be written. It's wild to me in these moments, Gibbs, to think about the fact that like within like 3 hours, like when we're eating dinner, we will know who the world champion is for 2024. But we don't know right now.
It's wild. And also last year too, we had like all favorites winning and winning pretty convincingly. We barely saw Neo Tokyo. Now it's like a guarantee every match is at least Neo Tokyo, and then we got 2 champions field today alone.
Yeah.
Almost
I really
a
hope 2
reverse
more.
sweep from K-Corp.
Yeah, 2 reverse sweeps over these past 2 days were blocked as well. It's been wild.
That means we're due for one, right?
No.
Surely.
Yeah.
Bates can't take it anymore.
It would be crazy, folks. The bracket has been spicy. On knock-on desk here, I'm worried about cursing it. We have yet to have a sweep in the bracket. It's been the most competitive World Championship bracket, honestly, I think in the history of the game.
Only way we're going to have a sweep in these remaining 2 matches that one of these teams just forgets how to play Rocket League just completely, because these matches should be guaranteed at least going to 5. That's why I would say 5 or 6 close overtimes throughout. That's how all these teams play. You have some of the best defense in the game. G2's defense, legendary. Falcons defense, legendary. BDS's defense, they got Monkey Move, man. I mean, that's a legend in themselves, and they're legendary. They're all too good.
Bates, how you feeling about G2? Were you worried? I know I didn't hear the desk, but how'd you feel after that one? Your heart still pumping?
I mean, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm cool, calm, and collected. Job's not done if you're an NA fan and a fan of your arena. If you want to see G2 win, they got to get it done. I know they've been in every single grand final. I know they're London major champions, but they're not world champions. 2 times in RLCS history, we've seen this organization. We've seen that organization make it all the way to a grand final, and 2 times they've come up short. You know who else has done that? Yeah. Nobody.
When we're getting into talking about the match, I want to talk about those teams specifically. But again, like the rematches here that are on the line. If Falcons win, we get a rematch of the London Major, the last RLCS Major that happened. If BDS wins, they face off against G2 in the building. They beat G2 on the World Championship Grand Finals 2 years ago. One of these stories is going to come true. Time to find out which one.
Introducing first, on the blue side, first they've conquered Mina. Now they've come to conquer the world. Give it up for Team Falcons.
Team Falcons, coined the best team in the world by myself. They have still not proven it when it matters most. In finals or in this World Championship, they have 2 more matches to prove it here. They played BDS Swiss round 2. The last game was 7 goals for Falcons to 2 for BDS. So they're gonna wanna pick up right where they left off.
But Falcons are the comeback kings, I swear. They may drop a game, they may go to even drop 2. They'll take a timeout and they'll look like a brand new team. But I think Falcons are done tripping over those laces. Now they know their competition. They've been to a final against BDS and they want to rewrite that story.
I mean, every time you have a team that kind of gets this curse on their back of, oh, we succumb to the pressure over and over again, the more times that they have that pressure, the better they get at dealing with it. But this is going to be a pressure unlike any other.
And introducing their opponents on the orange side, representing Europe. Can they run it back right here in Fort Worth, Texas? They are Team BDS!
Last time we saw them on the stage, they were playing against G2, and we thought, oh, the boos are because they're playing the hometown heroes, they're playing the crowd favorites. No, I think that Texas just remembers and holds a grudge against BDS for the last time we were in Dickies.
And the first World Championship for Trolley, but what teammates that he has. Exotic is having one of the best performances I've seen out of him, and if Monkey Moon goes to a grand final again, Bates, you're gonna have to put him #1 in your tier list, best player in the world, right?
Not if he don't win. Not if he don't win. Listen, I say this though. I say Exotic, he has been performing. He's been clutching in the Moon, man. He's not even phased by the boos. This is 2 years removed from him winning the World Championship in this arena. He knows what he needs to do, and he just stands in the way. Their defense is so solid because of him.
And just 3 weeks ago, they played in the EWC Finals, and that was Falcons' home turf, and BDS came out and destroyed them. Falcons scored 2 goals in their 4 losses in that match. BDS won the series 4-2. They were the underdogs, BDS then. Now it feels maybe a little more coin flippy. I'm not sure which way it'll go, but again, the crowd is against BDS. But just 3 weeks ago, it was the same exact thing, and BDS came out on top.
I mean, but this is this Falcons roster, right? They're the stats leaders. Every time we check on the accolades that we're going to be giving away at the end, when it comes to offensive stats, this is the team that's got it in spades, and this is the team that it was the thing that you said was going to be the difference maker against Oxygen. It was the difference maker against Oxygen. Does that carry them here, though, against BDS?
So the one issue is their defense, right? I'm not sure what the numbers are like, but I have a feeling that if you're a grand finalist and you're the 12th best defense at a tournament, that does not happen often. Falcons have to clean that up. Yes, their offense is the best in the world, but you don't need to be the best in the world. Just play a little bit better defense and you'll be just fine. So Falcons have to figure that out.
And Falcons is about quantity, and it comes with quality, but it comes with suffocation. It's really hard to break out of your own half when you're going up against the Falcons, and it says it in the stats, almost 4 shots for Roas. And I mean, his teammates match that too, and you talked about a wave offensive warlords out there.
He is over 1 goal per game, Roas, and 1 assist per game as well. That is unheard of. That has never happened before.
See, I mean, the other thing we talk about with Falcons all the time, though, is their speed. And they had that. I think when it comes to the mechanics Bates, they've just got everything it needs. They need to be the best team in the world. And they've gotten more and more experience dealing with the pressure of being on a stage. Every time they get on the stage, I feel like this might be the last time we see Falcons lose. They might never lose again once they figure out that.
They gotta play a complete series, though. They can have all
Who is winning?
He can average 1.0. His brother can average 1.0. TRK can average 1.15. It doesn't matter when you're playing against BDS. They suffocate you defensively. They'll pull you in and they'll dominate. They frustrate you and frustrate you and frustrate you until eventually you overcommit and then Monkey Moon strikes. Then Exotic pushes it in your net. So Falcons' offense is great, but you got to be precise and clinical to beat
And the individuals on BDS are so confident to go for those solo plays against any team. Exotic is on my fantasy team, and I'm on my feet when he's going for double taps against anyone's backboard. So Falcons really got to be careful on defense to not let that area happen.
And it means so much for the Falcons to go deep in these tournaments because they're tested 3 to 4 times a year. When they go to these international events, BDS, it's weekly for them. It scrims against the best in Europe, the best region in terms of depth there is. So BDS has always been tested. Falcons, though, they only get tested when they come here. And it feels like when there's a crowd and they get tested, they do fall apart at some
Who is winning, guys? Who is winning this one? BDS or Falcons?
Is it today?
Is there a trap here for BDS? Is there a weakness that Falcons can exploit?
There's no weakness.
And that's why they're a top 4 team, right? Like always say, it's more about you got to slow down the game against the Falcons. If you play at their speed, you will lose.
And that's what's so good about BDS and how they actually beat Falcons last time was slowing down Falcons and making them uncomfortable and force them to play slower. And Falcons, their speed is what makes them so suffocating and so aggressive and crazy. And that's why they can put up an insane amount of goals. If they can meet them halfway in the midfield and make these transitions difficult, that's how BDS can win.
Chat, let us know who you think is going to win. Hashtag FLCN in chat for the Falcons. Hashtag BDS for the Frenchman here. We will make our picks on the desk. Lemon, who you got?
I don't even know if I wrote my prediction for this because I was still running out of breath, but I think I got to change up my champion. I'm going to go with the Falcons. The crowd kind of convinced me there. They beat them last time. I think Falcons can do it again.
I have Falcons winning this whole thing, and there was one small doubt versus K-Corp, but I figured quality loss wave. I'm going Falcons. I think they are the best team in the world, and they're going to prove it here today.
Falcons fans are making some noise in the arena, and that's great. I think Falcons are a great team, but you got to earn your stripes. And if you want to become a world champion in Dickey's Arena, the road goes through Monkey Moon. It goes through Thanos Moon. And I believe that BDS will be rematched G2 in the grand finals. I got BDS.
It's crazy. I didn't know until right now who I was going to pick. Because there's a great story to be made for either side here, but I do believe that the experience on this stage over and over again, having been in front of a crowd that was against them and now having the crowd at their backs means Falcons will earn a chance to play for the title of World Championship in 24. We'll see if they can do it. But how does the coin feel? We got BDS on one side. We have the Falcons on the other. And we're going to go with BDS on that one, as it's going straight towards the camera for it. So BDS going to be the pick from the coin.
Questionable. It seemed like you wanted to flip it.
I wasn't trying. If anyone ever thinks that I'm doing something, I am just trying hardest not to drop it. That's all that's happening there, folks. The narrow favorite in chat, the Falcons are a narrow favorite on the desk as well. But this one is so close, folks. 3 teams remain in Fort Worth, but only 2 can play for the title of World Champion. The finals have never been closer, yet these 7 games will feel longer than ever. The Middle East's fastest and fiercest versus the champions of Dickey's Arena. All their hard work culminates in this moment. It's Falcons versus BDS for a second dance with G2.
It's a dream to play on that stage, but for these 2 teams, the dream is to win a world championship. Only one spot in the grand finals remains. Falcons versus BDS to decide who goes on to the grand finals. Game 1 at Manfield brought to you by Progressive, our penultimate match of the World Championship. As that one just ricochets wide, and it is not a hope for either of these teams to be in the final. It is an expectation that you show up. Anything less is a disappointment for these squads. They've been playing at a high level all year long, but they still have to keep going. Both teams have traded back and forth. We've seen them in international competition, highs and lows, but it comes down to this series right here. Who will have their chance to take on G2 for the World Championship? Team BDS following a similar trajectory to when they won it all here 2 years ago. 3 different faces when you include the coaching change, as well as Exotic landed on a corner booster. He can follow this play up. So too can Trolley. Only Monkey Moon remains from that World Championship squad. Rawas almost 1-1 through, but Drawley will be there to collect as they go back and forth, throwing jabs either way, waiting for someone to flinch. Drawley's shot blocked by Killers. Follow-up here is just a little bit wide.
BDS getting a little bit closer here on some of the plays, but gotta watch out for the counter. There's a quick shot. TRK, quick to put that one netward, but Drawley able to get the denial here, and you have to be careful for if you're BDS. I mean, such a strong starting from them, but all it takes is one lapse of judgment, and Falcons will turn the knife around quickly.
Rawas right at Exotic. And Exotic, the better of the two on that exchange. Falcons will try again to clear from the opposite side now. And Rawas will only get as far as midfield. Here comes Exotic again. Boy, he has put in so much work here on this floor. All the time that BDS has spent here at Fort Worth. A lot of it's been due to Exotic's continued impressive play. He'll drop one down towards Monkey Moon, and Drawley slams the door shut on the near side.
The other side of things for Falcons, Rawas has been there, almost a close chance, but it will be denied. CTRK trying to force this one mid, does get it down there, but Drawley will deny. And now Falcons are in a good position, they're able to trap the ball here. Watch when these players get on the ball. Sometimes that high nerve lets you throw away that possession away. But so far, everyone's been kind of keeping it close, playing a 50 game. Falcons kind of known for it, but they got a double come in for the save there.
Now the Twins both up to make sure that stayed out. No follow-up out of BDS immediately. They take their time. Here's Exotic again, picking a spot. Rawas says no, but the net is open, and Drawley bounces it home. BDS strike first.
Again, you spoke about Exotic, and you see him go into work here. He is able to pull off every single member of Team Falcons, makes the net as open as possible, forcing that double commit. That's the threat of Exotic. Now, Falcons down by 1, 2:20 to go here.
It has not been a dominant run through this World Championship for Team Falcons. They proved to be vulnerable, especially yesterday. Killers has that ball towards TRK, but it's going to be released instead. Around the boards. No threat on the other side as it goes all the way over to Killers. Monkey Moon at least set on by. Drawley starting to charge in, but he turns off, and Exotic will keep it at the back. They're not going to dive in until Falcons give them something to worry about.
Communication for Falcons seems really solid. They aren't overcommitting on offense. They do have some strong field positioning to just get that presence to BDS, but still, they're not sending everybody upfield. They're always keeping one kind of back behind that midfield line yet, while everyone who is in front is working to make BDS uncomfortable. But BDS still maintain a 1-goal lead, and Falcons may need to speed it up. They're getting beat to these midfield challenges, and Drawley on top of the ball, not able to do too much with it.
Well, TRK was going to take his time around Monkey Moon, but Monkey Moon gave him none of it. So back it goes. Boy, how about the patience of Exotic? Not panicking at all. It'd be so easy to do with all the pressure playing on the World Championship stage this late. Monkey Moon high, Exotic denied.
Good faith on Exotic. Expected Monkey Moon to get the flip and follow it up perfectly. A minute to go, though. Falcons in trouble. Unable to really get anything going offensively. They have been able to keep up the field positioning, but BDS's defense has been very solid. You expected this series to be tight going in, but that's a good 50. Exotic was last back, dove perfectly in time before someone behind him could pick up that demo play. BDS have to maintain this 1-goal lead.
Falcons trying to get out of their own zone, but that whiff on the side is not going to help matters at all. Now Exotic just playing the possession game, trying to bring it away from Killers, and now here come Falcons, all just diving into the BDS half of the field. They realize now is the opportunity. That drops down. BDS in trouble. Killers denied by Drawley. The arcane Rawas. It's Rawas who takes charge. 15 to go. Killers going low, and the shot from Killers blocked out.
He was hunting. You can see him in the right spot. Chance here. TRK tries to drop it down. Does get an extra touch. Rawas was keeping it. Killers goes for it, though. And now TRK, he's low boost. Rawas has enough. He won't be able to get to the ball. Is there anyone there to keep this up? Killers does. And TRK off the respawn. Grab boost and dropped it low. Pop up high. Drawley with the 50. It goes off the corner. Can Rawas get there? Does keep that ball in play. TRK pops it up high. Killers is waiting, hunting. He gets it through. No one's in net for BDS. Pass. No. It's Monkey Moon. Of course it is. He's the one to deny. But Falcons, no way. They're still keeping it up.
This is unbelievable. Out of Team Falcons, and they may get one more shot. Out of the corner, and Killers blocked out. Team BDS had to play defense for an extra minute, it felt like,
Let's go.
But that is a great sign from Falcons, though, that fight towards the end. They are telling BDS they're not stopping until the ball hits the ground, and they made BDS look very uncomfortable, especially in those later stages. I think, honestly, if you look back there, that Monkey Moon save toward the end, everybody was low on boost. Drolly and Exotic hit a double commit. Monkey Moon, to make that decision, to go for the turn, get that block out, was actually everything BDS needed in that space, kept them in the game. This one is, I mean, it's going to come down to those types of plays. It may be small in the moment, but it's a big-time block out.
Imagine that, this late in the tournament, a one-goal game as we look back at the Mobile One High Performance replay, and the only goal you'll see is that little bouncer out of Drowley. Lots of near misses, high drama in the opener, but still only 1-0 for the 2022 World Champions. It kind of feels weird calling them the former World Champs because, again, there is only Monkey Moon who remains from that roster. But what a performance from BDS, as they had kind of been written off near the later stages of this season, especially after their performance in London. All they've done since then, win a LAN and put themselves in position to win another.
And you know Monkey Moon wants it. That's the biggest thing here. He's been in this arena before, and he has held the trophy. He would certainly like to do it again. He's got to stop the Red Hot Falcons, who have been dominating, especially more so towards the end of the London Major. I mean, they've been dominating all season long. TRK!
The three most dangerous letters in the RLCS, TRK, strikes first. 19 seconds in, Falcons make a statement early. Can they hold off BDS, though? When you're most susceptible to giving up a goal right after you've scored one.
Big one there for Falcons. Now they're able to dictate the pace. You're going to watch them kind of control the ball a little bit more. We saw them turn up the pace there towards the end. Both teams have been really good involved. Oh, Drolly! Railed a shot towards Ned. Good on TRK to get the stop out. Expect high defense here from both teams. Oh, but BDS, they're trying to force the issue. Good demo from Monkey Moon Rowasco. Big 50! But it wasn't good enough. Drolly with the equalizer.
How about Exotic just holding his ground in the air? And Drolly, the follow-up. Quick answer out of Team BDS. Once again, Exotic raining havoc here on Falcons.
I mean, it was a speed test there on that play. You already had that initial 50, but Killers didn't have the boost, and Drolly was able to get there first. Sometimes that's all it takes in these situations. So now, equalized scoreline, anybody's game, and the physicality is starting to ramp up. Oh, so it's passing as well.
What else will we see out of this one? We know we'll see at least one more goal. Who will it come from? Drolly chasing TRK all the way to the back line. Killers, midfield.
What?
Yes! Oh, what a play!
He said, go get it, and my goodness, did he? When does he jump? He's up so quick. I didn't think he was going to beat Monkey Moon to that. He straight dusted him to it. Here we go. Falcons fighting back. After being held scoreless in game one, they are showing their fight in game two, but they got to be careful because BDS still knocking at the door.
They do have that quick hitter capability, but that one's given right to Ross. Got bumped, so he couldn't follow it up as quickly as he'd like, but did steal boost from underneath Drolly. Could be trouble now for BDS. Oh, quick turn from Ross. Almost netted them a 2-goal lead. They're not done yet, though. Twins are all over BDS right now. Another boost steal. And Monkey Moon's got to be sure-handed at the back, and he is. And go over to Drolly. The rookie does it again.
What a touch here as well. Monkey Moon forcing the 50, straight to Drolly. Great field positioning. He just is able to get the touch before the demo. And back-to-back goals. They're trading left and right. We had strong defense in game one, but it's been offense taking the lead here in game two.
First minute, Falcons score early. Team BDS scores at the end of the minute. Second minute, same exact thing. Got to work a little bit harder to knock out Team BDS. Now Rawas watches Exotic go over top. Got that one back down in front, and Drowley was there waiting on the doorstep. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger. Team Falcons have had plenty of boost here, Daz. They haven't been starved out. They have kept BDS in pretty precarious positions, but BDS have made the absolute most out of what little they've been given.
A lot of teams, or at least a couple teams I've talked to, talk about Falcons being a team that can kind of make you a little bit uncomfortable to play against. But BDS, I mean, they're very familiar with those types of play styles. And you can tell.
They have no boost and they're all forward.
They're all forward. Because, again, it's just that the illusion of the field positioning, forcing Falcons to maybe play differently on top of the ball. There's a big shot, but it's blocked away. Exotic still keeping this a tie game.
Keeping it a tie game with no boost in the tank. And then they managed to get this downfield that Rojas has to deal with. Again, the boost is 95% to 5 for Team Falcons, and still they cannot break away from Team BDS.
Oh, big demo there from Monkey Moon. Killers no boost. There's the flick. Is it gonna be a goal? Oh, he tried to read it. Exotic got it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The read of the century out of Monkey Moon. He knew exactly where TRK was gonna send it. Kept it available. Earns an assist for his efforts as well.
It's punch, counter punch, back and forth between Falcons and BDS. Oh man, see that 50. Monkey Moon again, he's just so quick to the ball here. Championship Sunday, Monday, Monkey Moon. That's a tongue twister.
Try it again later. Here goes Monkey Moon again. Exotic was looking to steal some boost. Monkey Moon shot blocked by Rojas. And this time, no easy follow-up out of Team BDS. But that's where Falcons have kind of got burned. Second and third chance opportunities. I mean, they've given so many rebound chances. And while Team BDS have not exactly lit up the scoreboard, they've at least made Falcons work a little harder than they'd like. That one almost struck down in front. Rojas had to save the day. And Drowley will have to settle for just slowing down Falcons out of the zone.
I mean, it's a mix of that first man aggression on the side of BDS, whether it's the boost steal or the bump, and then it's the second man challenges that have been very fast. Second man is always going to be a very hard position in Rocket League, but BDS has been very quick to the ball, and it's been kind of tough for Falcons to keep up speed-wise. We've seen moments where it's worked out, but BDS so far have used it to gain the lead and hold the lead. 20 seconds in regulation. Monkey Moon, fake challenge after fake challenge, but Rojas finally able to get the ball. Drowley's up early though. He's got to send them packing. 13 seconds now. Monkey Moon on top of that one. This one, pinch off the wall. TRK, are we going to see some last second heroics here on the side of Team Falcons? This one drops down. Monkey Moon with a big time clearance, and Rojas tries to collect. They got to go the length of the field. Demo on the play. Monkey Moon takes out TRK, but Rojas is still moving forward. Trying to get that one, but he couldn't keep up with the ball. And Team BDS take game 2.
Well, the common philosophy here is drop 2 in a row. Time for a timeout. We will see if that is the case for Team Falcons as they drop another one-goal game. This one where they led twice, but let BDS answer back very quickly. And then in the end, Exotic, the game winner. And Team BDS are halfway to another shot at the title.
Hey, I mean, you look at BDS there. I mean, fantastic work offensively. The number is also kind of interesting here too. BDS, 7 shots from Drowley, 4 shots from Monkey Moon, 2 shots from Exotic. You look at TRK, 7 saves out of him and 2 from Rojas. Definitely a more defensive game on the side of Falcons, but it didn't feel like it for the first half. BDS started to turn things up after the second. I mean, the first half did take a long time for all the early goals that were going in those first couple minutes. But then BDS hunkered down offensively and forced Falcons into the back end. Once they took the lead, it was just pressure, not give Falcons any space. As Monkey Moon, man, he almost scored that initial touch. Great follow-up from Exotic to give him the game.
There have been a lot of questions asked about this BDS squad, and I mean, rightfully so. A lot of change coming into this season, especially how good was this Drowley going to be? Well, that's been answered. He has been a superstar. How good is Casio going to be as the coach? He has emerged as one of the bright coaches of the scene. Very rare for a team with this much turnover over the period of time that BDS has had to still stay at the level they have, and yet through it all they've done is finish at the top of the rival series, finish at the top of RLCSX, win the world championship, go to another world's final. Now they're 2 wins away from doing it again. And on the other side, Team Falcons, who have been oh so close so many times, they can get to finals on their home soil, on foreign soil. They haven't been able to seal the deal just yet. How many more shots is a guy like TRK going to get? This is one of his best chances with the Twins by his side. But at the end of this timeout, they will have 2 games to figure it out against Team BDS.
Championship Sunday, not Team Falcons' favorite day. But they've got to turn the narrative around. Their defense, something they're
Yo,
so well,
welcome back, kid.
has been faltering when it's come stage time here at the Rocket League World Championship. Killers pass to Roas, trying to go for the high shot, blocked out by Monkey Moon. Another pass midfield, but no one's there to collect. Killers so far back, no blade dash. Just try to play a corner into the corner, but you're right, low boost.
I just watched 3 players from BDS all fight over the same boost, and they still didn't concede a goal. Here goes Killers. Got to get one dropped down in front here, and Exotic says no thank you. Another one jackhammered down in front. Still loose, available, and popped away. Team BDS weather the storm again.
But this is good positioning for Falcons. They've started off early, keeping BDS stuck in their own half. Got a good shot from TRK, but it hits the crossbar. Killers was a little too far forward. He gets demoed. Roas with a full tank of boost, able to get back to get a stop for the time being. You see Monkey Moon waiting for that midfield pass. Someone's got to cut this if you're on Team BDS. And give the time for the pass, but Drolly able to stop things. TRK low boost, lets that one pop over him, but Drolly was privy to it. Anytime BDS get a piece of the ball, they're going to use it to make Falcons uncomfortable.
Oh, loose ball in midfield. That one just dunked back in by Team Falcons. Could have been dangerous if BDS was able to get it cleanly. Now Killers throw it at the back wall. Hope something good happens. Strawley's got to put in some extra work, and he does so to block that from ever becoming a shot. Another one thrown way downfield to test the Falcons. One of the Twins at the back with TRK. It's Roas. Had it drop down to Killers. TRK maybe getting a little too close. And he'll have to play that from the side. Can he take it himself? Nope. Monkey Moon very cautiously over towards Drolly. And Team BDS still don't feel threatened at all. What a big win out of Exotic. That's dangerous. And in from the rookie.
Drolly again. This one off.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
TRK, a little bit of panic there as the ball rolls all the way over his head. Couldn't get the touch needed off that back wall, and it's an open look for BDS. We've seen time and time again, BDS offensive aggression, making Team Falcons a little bit panicky on defense, and once the net is open, I mean, it's just a simple tap in. That's all BDS have to do.
Monkey Moon was trying to drop another one down in a favorable position. This time Exotic will take charge. Center ball. TRK just about gave it away to Drolly, but he couldn't force it through. Now back the other way. 2 to beat. Drolly coming in from the back. Exotic thought about going. Now he's on the back wall with Drolly. They got to sort that out. Looks like they have with Monkey Moon coming in to stabilize, and Exotic will just take possession in the air, give him time to reset. And that's another job well done by the defensive team BDS.
Falcons, though, a little bit of room to work with here. Great instant challenge there for Monkey Moon. Trying to slow things down. Don't want to give him a free ball in the midfield. Oh, TRK in a tough spot, though. At the dodge the initial demo, man wanted to make sure he didn't pitch it off to the side to BDS. But look at that, another triple commit. Defensive breakdown again, and Drolly collects it. And now it's a 2-goal lead for BDS.
Stop me if you heard it. Exotic.
God damn, triple commit.
2-0 BDS. I mean, listen, how a series starts for the first 3 games clearly hasn't mattered this weekend. But right now, Falcons are really up against it and running out of time very, very quickly. Drolly up high, down hard. No, Roas with the clear.
Team Falcons on defense are looking very shaky. And they are giving up goals they do not need to give up. Here's another midfield pass. TRK just can't even get a read on it. 1:30. BDS, they just have to control the ball here. Keep playing their aggressive style. Falcons don't seem to have an answer at all.
Well, the vision is there, but a vision without execution is merely a hallucination. Here goes Killers. Nothing else on tap here for Team Falcons. Roas over to TRK, and still nothing directly at the net. It just kind of falters in front. There's a bump on the back wall. Another opportunity, but nobody on the weak side. And still, Falcons yet to capitalize on an opportunity here in game 3. That's awkward for Exotic, and still he recovers to power it away.
So much time killed here from the clock. Falcons gotta take it from around the field again. So much high energy early on in the series, but it does feel like they're slowing down. Can Roas get this one midfield? Gets it straight down, and even though TRK was there, he got demoed by Drolley. So a free ball, Roas wants to keep this one in. Got a bump on Monkey Moon, but Exotic was there to cover. TRK with the shot, and Exotic.
Oh my
great
God.
recovery and a great stop. 20 seconds left. Falcons just want something here, but it's clear BDS is not giving it to him for free. Matter of fact, that net is looking wide open. Flips down the field, it won't matter. Exotic gets the goal. 3-0 in game 3.
Another resounding statement from Team BDS, who are about to be 5 minutes away from another shot at disappointing North America here in Texas. Final countdown of victory lap in game 3 as Team BDS inch ever closer to the finish line.
Time and time again, the phrasing I would constantly hear is Falcons are the best team in the world until they get to the grand finals. That is not the case right now. I don't even know what we just saw out of them on the back end. You're going up against a team like BDS. Of course, BDS are familiar with this matchup. They've had that preparation. They've had prior LAN experience on this matchup as well. And they are coming out and making a statement. Not just to Team Falcons, but also to G2.
And when you look at it, I mean, you look at the simple stats, right? The shots, those are the easiest thing to look at, and you go, okay, clearly BDS must have so many more than Team Falcons, right? No, not the case at all. There's only one game where BDS has vastly outshot Team Falcons, but they're taking advantage of the opportunities that have been presented to them. Whereas Team Falcons, they have the shots. I mean, yeah, TRK had 5 shots. He's scored 1 goal in this series. Again, when they get an opportunity in front, they don't have the follow-up. And give credit as well to the defensive team BDS. Exotic and Monkey Moon especially, as great as Drowley's been on the offensive end, they've created some messes and cleaned them up themselves. 1 win away, Team BDS from another date with G2.
We've seen this situation so many times in this building. A team goes up 3. Oh man, what a save. Hold on, Monkey Moon. Oh, Drolley went a little early. Falcons though, they're at 0. Roas will force Exotic back. They can get boosted up. Like I was saying, we've seen a team go up 3-0 in a series, and then all of a sudden we're in game 7. Will that be the case here? Can BDS close it out right here, right now? If Roas makes the shot, it's gonna make it a lot harder. Falcons on the board.
A rare miscue out of Exotic as he went flying by. An awkward ball at midfield. They find Roas for a much-needed early lead. Falcons' leads have not lasted very long in this series. Can they make this one last when they need it most?
Killers trying to get that double commit onto the side. You see Roas now. Playing this high on the sidewall. Wanted to see if Drolley would clear it into him. Drolley instead tries to switch the play, gets it to Monkey Moon. Good clear there, forcing Drolley to use a lot of boost. Roas doesn't have any, so he's waiting on the pad. So Killers will go up for him. TRK able to assist. Roas moving up midfield. He's playing that right side. Killers on the left. BDS stuck on that back wall, trying to clear the ball out. Monkey Moon able to buy some space. It's a good read on the play defensively for BDS, trying again to stop the bleeding, but it's been all Falcons possession until that double commit. And now Killers will have to buy his team some time. That drops straight down. TRK tried to go for it, but the defense cleared away. Roas to TRK. Oh, what a redirect!
When you need it most. Boy, The vision out of Roas. Knowing TRK is right there, put it on a dime for him. Needed that desperately. 2-0. Surely this one can hold. Maybe another. Roas, no. Follow from Killers, just a touch too slow.
Now, again, another closeout game. We're seeing the team down start to show some fight. Great offensive performance for Falcons. They were actually connecting on the pressure. But they got to be careful not to overextend. Exotic, he did get that demo. There's no one in net right now with full boost. Drowley could get a high fling, but Roas challenges to cut off the play.
Exotic, quick turn with the midfield boost. Left it for Drowley, and the save made. No follow out of Monkey Moon on target. It was easily blocked. Now Killers just ahead of Exotic. Team Falcons settling in now. In the game they absolutely must win. Will it be enough? Oh, Drowley almost won that one too.
Good tracking on the play. Expected to get where the clearance was going to be, but it wasn't enough. BDS still need 2.
Falcons would love to camp out on this end of the field. Here comes the follow. TRK blocked by Exotic.
So close on some of these plays. Big time clears. Drowley's actually up for that. Got a redirect, but TRK on the back wall. Now it's Roas. He's got a double. Does he get it?
Bang! This is the Team Falcons everybody talks about as one of the best teams in the world. Maybe the best. But they still have a long way to go to prove it. 3-goal lead, biggest lead anybody's had in this final. Matches what BDS had at the end of game 3.
Watch out. Exotic, awkward. Roas. He's going to play it away. He can't wrap around the ball. Defense is going to get back in time. We may see a shutout here. Falcons keep up this performance. BDS starting to see them dive aggressively for the play. 1v1 situation. TRK 50. Is it through? No. BDS able to deny.
Oh, watch Exotic.
Oh, wait,
he's
all the way around.
Oh, right through the line. Oh, gets one back.
They took it right back and gave him the same situation. Look at Exotic cut right through the defense. Great 50 in front, and Monkey Moon able to find the target. Now it's a 2-goal game, and BDS, it's still in their favor if they can get something quick.
Monkey Moon turned up, but it was skied high. Exotic got a read ahead. Can't catch up. TRK gets it right back.
That's exactly what you need if you're Falcons. Look at this great touch from Killers before the demo. TRK, another great shot out of him. Exotic just couldn't read it.
Back to a 3-goal lead with a $1:36 to go. Ross bumped from following. He's still going to stay with the play, but watch out. This is a quick counter out of Team BDS, and Killers is there to shut it down. So now, for Team Falcons, can settle in just a little bit. Maybe not let their guard down as much. Got to be feeling real confident now that they've lit up the scoreboard to some degree. Drowley blocked by Killers. A lot of those shots that were not blocked in previous games. Team BDS finding a lot of Falcons defenders instead. And also conceding on the other side and almost did so again. Monkey Moon can't get that one quite through as TRK and Killers combine to fend him off.
Man, you are starting to see Falcons just get a little bit more confident, a lot of trust in each other. They're able to connect on really strong pass plays, and there's not too much panicking on the back end defensively. 40 seconds remaining. 3-goal game in favor of Falcons. And BDS trying to search for something here, but they are sent packing. Been very aggressive on the offensive front for a while, but that one, almost on target there for Killers, just going past the goal line. Time is starting to tick down, but this one does look like Falcons finally starting to turn things around.
Better late than never. When you still have a life, you'll take it. Killers tried to get them back to TRK, and what can you say? Team Falcons, another team here on the World Championship stage in the final weekend of the season that's gone down 3 and started to claw their way back. 1 down, 3 to go.
In this situation, you got to take it game by game. And that's exactly what Falcons do in this particular situation. Great offense out of them. Assists from everyone. As Roas shot 2 for 3, TRK 2 for 5. Falcons get things going. And BDS actually start to look really awkward for the time being. It just felt like they were playing catch-up as Falcons dictated the pace.
In the RLCS, Team BDS has not beaten Falcons on land this season in 2 tries. Again, you have what happened in Riyadh at the Esports World Cup, but this is a different stage. And that might start creeping into the minds, if not of the players, certainly of their fans, of, well, wait a minute. How are we actually going to extinguish this team? Still need one more game, and as other teams have found so far today, getting that last win to close out a team at the end of the season is oh so difficult.
Yeah, because in those first games you feel so comfortable, but then when it comes down to it, you know, okay, this next shot, this next goal could put me in the grand finals. It's a little bit extra pressure, especially when you got the entirety of Dickies Arena watching. Here we go, game 5.
G2 waits in the wings for whoever emerges. Could Aquadome be the final resting place for the Team Falcons season? Not if DRK has anything to say about it. That's pushed wide, and now Roas throw it up there. Monkey Moon just lob it off. That is not great out of the BDS defense, but it's well enough. Here goes Drolly, and Killers makes the save around the interference. TRK, looking for Roas and could not connect.
Now it's a numbers game here. White Drolly, nice pop, trying to buy some time, forcing Killers off to the side. Monkey Moon wants to keep that possession, but TRK tracks it. Not the best touch there off of Exotic, and Drolly wants to keep this up. Here's Killers though, good first touch, and Monkey Moon will clear away the danger for now.
It's a good job by Exotic as well, trying to screen off the oncoming attacker. Demo in the net though by TRK. And that hindered Team BDS at all. Roas so far back, will dive into the play. That is network for Exotic to address, and he does so as he has throughout most of this tournament, expertly well.
Now still Falcons with the pressure. TRK off that back wall, and Killers was there. He's trying again. Look at this, doesn't really leave the play necessarily, just tries to go up the wall, see if he can get a better approach. Falcons still hungry.
Execution's been better. Yeah, Team Falcons for sure. They're actually testing BDS, and those shots aren't getting
aggressiveness there.
Oh, what a save by Monkey Moon coming back on it. Back the other way, only Roas to beat, and he can't.
And sometimes you're seeing this from Falcons though. That aggressiveness can sometimes lead them low on boost. Roas had to track that ball with nothing in the tank. He can't afford to be in that position again. Killers though, pressing the pressure. Ball in front of the goal line. It's Exotic who will clear it away.
Oh, watch out, Exotic on the other side. Can he line this up? No. And it's Drolly's floater that sails away courtesy of TRK. Still scoreless through 2 minutes. Relatively tame compared to the last couple of games.
Like that from Killers. He saw Roas going up, decided to leave it for him. He was going to get the follow-up and then used it to keep this ball on BDS's side of the field. They're trying to play it around BDS, forcing them to use boost and maybe waiting for a good opportunity to hit the pass or throw something off speed, maybe even a fake to set up a potential shot. Halfway through game 5, that's a great drop to TRK. Got it! Falcons in front.
Got so many options to cover.
Damn it.
Killers had a choice. Able to find TRK, who steps up in a big way. 4 goals now in the series to lead his squad. Can he continue leading them back from the brink of elimination? Monkey Moon just trying to delay. That's all they can do against Falcons lately. That ball's right on his head, and he's got plenty of boost to play that from the back, but he's burned most of it already. Monkey Moon against Killers. Easy stop. And Exotic read that. No, TRK is all over it first. Falcons, well, the execution's been better. They've also sped up just a little bit, and they're winning the race to those balls and the boost that they might have been losing in the first couple of games.
BDS still tracking the ball here. You can definitely tell Falcons starting to fight back has made an impact here. Lots of desperate dives and no real control when they do get time on the ball. That's the biggest difference maker here, but there's a demo on the play. Exotic, he has all that room to work with, tries to boom the ball upfield, and TRK is able to clear it and give it to Clears, who is going to take his time, forcing time down on the clock, playing a 50 to bring BDS out, and also buying his team time to rotate in.
They almost caught TRK on the back wall and knocked him away. That time Ross gets hit. Monkey Moon trying to win the race. It goes neutral, and TRK brings one back in that Monkey Moon has to save. A lot of token shots, not necessarily testing the BDS defense, but slowing them down, not letting them counter cleanly.
That's the point. Making sure that BDS does not get a clean counter. They don't get free space on the ball. They like BDS playing in this panicky style because it gives Falcons everything they want. Control of the pace of game. We're approaching the final minute, and BDS still knocking at the door, but Falcons holding on firm.
For BDS, we're enjoying Falcons hesitating a bit on the offensive end in previous games. Now it's Team BDS having to go back, get boost, and taking their time on follow-up efforts. TRK just trying to keep that deep in the corner. Now Rawas not in a scoring position, but Killers will slow this down. Inside 40 seconds, TRK looking for the dagger, but unable to find it. Rawas will have a go. Slow play denied by Drolly. Monkey Moon and Exotic both up, and that could be a hindrance for BDS again.
Even with the double commit, though, this is still okay for Falcons. Rawas able to get that ball in front, and they're not even playing this toward the net. They're playing it toward the side. When Rawas gets the ball, he doesn't try to put a shot on. He's trying to play inside the 50. They're trying to pull BDS out again, but BDS may have a chance here. Ball moving upfield. No, that's tipped away. Monkey Moon, no boost. Plays it to Drolly, who also has no boost, but put the shot on. Is there going to be a follow-up? Oh, it's denied. Chance for Exotic.
No way.
He does it again. At the death for Team BDS.
No way.
A sudden death in game 5.
Come on. Come on now. BDS.
And book their ticket to the grand finals.
As that ripped out the heart of the Falcons, doesn't connect. TRK just got the boost away from Drolly. Doesn't matter. Still got it downfield. Exotic tried to force his way through and ate a demo for his efforts. Monkey Moon looking for someone to pass to, finding nobody. As here comes Killers looking for the win, and no.
Rawas playing that one off the back wall, goes to steal boost. There's a demo on the play here as well. That's a good 50 for Falcons, but oh, he actually wins the 50. Pass to Rawas. Shot.
God damn it.
As TRK just dimes him up, Drolly was going to challenge him. Had to put on the brakes and could not do so quick enough. Team Falcons again, as close as you can get to an exit, hanging around.
And wow, how the tables are turning yet again. We have seen this happen multiple times throughout the World Championship. We even saw it happen earlier today. In the last match, actually. And you probably guessed what's about to happen.
Yeah, you saw it yesterday. SSG and Furia. Saw it today in a Furia match. I mean,
saw it in the G2 Carmen Court.
It's unreal. TRK step up in a big way. You see the final seconds of regulation and he thought, okay, they broke their hearts. They broke their spirits. No, they have not. Team Falcons get 15 shots, including in that overtime. And the last one, just a little dribbler from Rawas that keeps them alive and brings us to Neo Tokyo in a moment.
But of course, the timeout by BDS. We've seen this happen so many times. The team gets on match point, gets too comfortable, foot off the gas, and that's exactly what the other team, who was so hungry, so desperate for a win, wants. And then they battle back. And then after the first game, you see a team that's lost say, okay, hold on, let's try to, get back into it again. Let's not make mistakes. And then what happens? It leads to more mistakes. Then the momentum builds. Now you've called a timeout. Now you're going into a game 6. Is BDS going to change the narrative? Will we see a Champions Field? They've got to talk things over, shut this series down now, otherwise it could get really out of hand.
Neo Tokyo will be the backdrop. It is, of course, the map that comes right before Champions Field if Team Falcons can continue to turn this around. And they have turned this around in a big way. Not just, okay, they've scored more goals. Duh, obviously. They have drastically turned the shooting around as well, where they were maybe neck and neck or trailing behind in BDS and scoring opportunities. Falcons have generated so many
Come on. BDS, come on now.
the last 2 games. If they continue to pour it on, BDS may not have an answer. What has Casio drafted up for the 2022 champions?
These teams are leaving it all out here at Dickies Arena. Only one can go to the grand finals. BDS, do they have what it takes to close it out here? Already off to a hot start. Oh, that one almost on! Great save from TRK!
Oh, they burned all their boost. There's still nothing in the tank. Exotic got some as he got that to the side. Drawley able to follow up the play as well if he can get in there on the far side. Instead, he has to go all the way back, and it's Monkey Moon that slams the door shut. TRK, though, bringing another in. And again, Team Falcons just working from side to side, working around the corners, and forcing Team BDS to burn all that boost, but then doing something with that boost advantage that they did not do in the first few games.
50s here, and you see Roas forcing the issue. Good demo, but Drawley stays on top of the ball. Good speed on Monkey Moon to force TRK back. Has to stop Drawley, and he does. That one still kept in play. You see Drawley hunting for the demo. Roas is privy to it, picks up the boost. Now has a chance to go up for a solo. Off the ceiling, past Drawley. TRK with a good redirect, but no one there for Falcons to be able to follow it up. They are playing the ball very well, though, around Team BDS to start here in Game 6.
Team Falcons does that BDS spooked a little bit as that one denied from Drawley. Exotic looking to set up Monkey Moon. He came up very far. They both have plenty of boost. Monkey Moon dropped down towards Drawley, denied, and Exotic brings it all the way back. Team BDS trying to kind of reestablish dominance here in this series, reassert control as Monkey Moon got through. Can it go through?
Come on. Come on, BDS.
He won't let it happen. Couldn't get it off the air dribble, even though he got past one. Follow up in. Monkey Moon, of course. BDS's first goal. 3 minutes to go in Game 6.
They haven't necessarily been shut out, but it certainly feels like they have over the past couple of games. Monkey Moon and Exotic both there with nothing in the tank. Now Drawley joins the fray. There is nobody back. Certainly nobody with any boost. Only Drawley to beat. Oh! Tellers!
Roas spots the twin, and the connection is good.
What were they thinking? They all came up with no boost. There was never a chance that Drawley was going to stop that. Team BDS have let Falcons right back into it. It's a gift here in Game 6, and you can't afford them at this stage.
Oh, but you see Falcons getting more aggressive. Here's Drawley playing it off to the side. Good speed for Monkey Moon to cut it away.
What's up, Green Rocket League? Welcome in.
Pulls off. Clears has a better challenge. Monkey Moon's got to get
Come on, BDS. Who you with? Green Rocket League. Green. Who you think is winning? Oh my.
Waiting for the rebound. Drawley actually kept that close. Over to Monkey Moon and TRK, the easy save. Looking for an outlet and instead only finding Drawley. Team BDS trying to serve up another. Monkey Moon.
Hey, no.
Monkey Moon, clean shot. He won't get too many opportunities like that. Exotic putting
Oh
one
my.
on, but it goes straight to Killers. We may have to look at that one again if Falcons force a Game 7 here.
Oh, watch out. Killers is there. So is TRK.
God damn it! Fuck. Not good, not good, not good. Come on. Not let them come back, you. No. Seriously, BDS.
Shot as Drawley of that right off the kickoff. Team Falcons have just buried Team BDS under an insurmountable volume of pressure. Whoa, Exotic went flying past this. Only Monkey Moon to beat. He will make this stop and at least clear this out of harm's way with a demo on Killers, who respawns on the far side. Monkey Moon to Drowley, and Rawas is there for the stop. They have starved out Drowley now in this series. He's been incredibly quiet.
TRK just makes sure he gets a ball quick. Wait, that's open. No, it's not. Drowley able to battle back in time. A minute to go, though. BDS moving upfield. And they are charging all the way through. They are charging through the gates.
Oh my god.
Get on out of here. TRK watching a charging Drowley just spin him out. 51 seconds. Can BDS find one more?
This is so tense. Rawas trying to grab it. You see Exotic, great cutout. Again, forcing Falcons back. Things might start to slow down here. Both teams.
No. 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 What?
From the backboard, what a bump. And Rawas as Falcons
Oh my god.
half a minute to go.
No. No. Please, BDS.
Final 15. BDS needs an answer or we go to game 7. DRK tried to deny.
No. No. No, not game 7. No. No. No.
3 seconds left unless we see something at the kickoff. We're going all the way there. Time ticks down, and you all know what's coming next. They want to get one more, but it just will not matter. Buckle up.
3-0. 3-3. Game 7 on the horizon. Both teams have burned their timeouts. We will go directly to Champions Field to determine who gets G2 in the 2024 Worlds Final. Would you have it any other way?
My goodness, this series started off so one-sided, but as Falcons brought it back game after game and pushed BDS to the brink, nothing else matters from this point on. You have 5 minutes on the clock, and if you're BDS, you gotta get it together quick. If you're Falcons, you gotta stay locked in. It all comes down to this.
3-0 leads in this tournament should come with a choking hazard. Everybody's been perilously close. And now, just a few seconds away from the 2 best words in our great sport, Champions Field.
I gotta see how we feeling out there. We ready for game 7?
Winner gets G2. Here we go. Monkey Moon. Set up. It's a good one for Drowley, but all he can do is just kind of dribble it over towards Rawas. Turn on that, though. Right all the way to the side. Exotic is waiting. Important for everybody now to try to not do too much. And that might be tough for Drowley, who had so much success, but he's a rookie. Never been here.
A chance for greatness, a chance to make a statement. Who's gonna make the first move? Monkey Moon, up to the sky. Got Drowley in the assist, has Exotic on the wing. But TRK sits there with the nod. That's a good touch. So Killers, he'll end up having to receive this pass from TRK as he gets the clearance. And Falcons get away with it for now. That battle from midfield will ensue, though. Who's going to maintain possession? Exotic with the double. Straight to Ross. But the clearance goes downfield. And Monkey Moon's got to slow Falcons down. Oh, Drawley.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. First one. First one. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
And the rookie gets the first goal of Game 7. BDS setting the tone.
And if BDS were going to stave off this reverse sweep, that's who had to get going again. And what better confidence builder than being in the right place at the right time. But watch out, Monkey Moon's going to clear that one away. And has got Killers all the way downfield, ready to trigger it right back in.
You see Killers just playing it close. He has someone in the midfield, tries to dish it out. But Falcons kind of a little bit far back. No one wants to go too early. Just scared of those long clearances, scared of the overcommits. Good fake out and Roas now playing that one. Good speed from Killers. There's the double. You see the pre-jump for TRK. Oh. He jumped too early. He wasn't able to make contact with the ball. It could have been a tie game.
A net so open, nobody could miss it.
Oh.
Once in a million. Now Drawley gonna take his
Away.
time.
Get this ball away.
Confident win.
Shoot them all. Go.
Just about got through another. Exotic trying to serve one up, but Monkey Moon cannot go. TRK will have it at his mercy. Ross starting to dive in as well.
No.
Grab the corner boost. There's Killers.
Oh my.
Not tied just yet. One more opportunity. Monkey Moon very low.
Nice.
Still cleared out. Team BDS fend them off for now.
No.
Another one close and Monkey clears.
Killers will be able to get there in time. Falcons going all in on offense.
Jump. No. Nice.
Could have been a big one, but now Falcons got to go back low boost. TRK has to maintain control here.
Bomb. Yes. Let's go. Come on, BDS. Yes.
And it continues his impressive stat line, not just in this series, but in this tournament. Well over 30 goals on the week. MVP caliber for sure.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
BDS. 2 goals to the good. TRK and Ross running forward. Killers waiting for a pass. It does get there eventually. Killers got to do some more work.
No.
God
damn it.
Killers with a dish out. Beautiful pass. Roas cleans it up. Falcons with some fight. 2 minutes to go. Will BDS be able to hold them off?
Come on, BDS. Bang. No. Oh. Come on. Stay calm. Go for it. No. Oof. Want to shoot, bang that wrong away. No. Bang. Nice. What a double hit. Nice. Oh, the bomb. Want someone jump? Who's jumping? No one? Alright. Come on. Monkey Moon. No. Not these 50s. Want to keep that up. Nice. Jump. Nice. Monkey Moon. 50. Who's up? Double up. Oh. Who's up? Oh no. Nice. Free jump. Nice. No way. Oh my. Nice. Close. Come on. 50. Nice. Who's there? No one? Alright. Please get this away. What a 50. Oh. Bang. No. Get this away. Get it away. Oh my god. Get it away. Get it away. No, 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 no. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
But you can't win 4 in a row.
Yes.
Nobody
Yes.
can.
Yes. Let's go. Right.
After all that,
Let's go.
Falcons fall
Let's go.
the more they stay the same around here. VDS G2 Part 2 at Dickies Arena. Let's be honest. Will we have it any other way? No. Why not? Why would you want anything else? Unreal. This story has practically written itself. Unbelievable. Who is writing the script? My voice needs to talk to you. My goodness, what a performance. BDS started off red hot. I mean, it's literally a mirror from what we saw with G2 earlier. And now, here we are in this situation. Both teams can come out and open up a series red hot, but of course, in the World Championship, sometimes not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And BDS, even with the pressure on the line, they're able to come away with this series, and Monkey Moon gets another chance, gets another shot